Say, Mayor, who can I talk to about getting my blazer pressed?
Well, I guess Thelma in the wardrobe department.
No, Thelma's leaving at 6, and I have to have a press after my show. I'm taking my blazer home with me tonight.
Oh, what's the matter, Ted? Lose your pajamas?
No, it's just that I'm doing a guest shot in a very early morning show, and I need a press after I do the news.
Well, listen, I'll ask Thelma if she'll stay late and press it for you.
Oh, gee, thanks a lot, Mayor.
What early morning show are you doing?
No, I'm just doing an ad-lib talk show. I'm very good at those ad-lib talks things, you know.
No, what are you going to talk about, Ted?
Well, I thought I'd talk about... Then I'd, Well, there's, And I could, Well, you know.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm looking for Mary Richards.
I'm Mary Richards.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Betty Bowerchuck.
Hi.
Hi. You're the associate producer of the 6 o'clock news with Ted Baxter, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, Mr. Baxter is going to be our guest star tomorrow morning, and, well, I know how busy and important he is, so maybe you can answer a few questions for me. You know, so he'll feel more comfortable on our show.
Oh, sure, I'd be glad to.
Does he like chocolate milk?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, what about cake and ice cream?
Yeah.
Would he mind being hit in the face with a pie?
Excuse me, what show is this for, anyway?
The Chuckles the Clown Show.
Oh. You mean Ted's going to be interviewed by Chuckles the Clown?
Uh-huh. The boys and girls love to hear about the different kinds of jobs there are. And we think it's going to be our biggest show since the fireman brought his Dalmatian.
Well, I tell you, Betty, I think Ted might find it a little undignified, you know, being hit with a, you know, not that he's not a good sport, it's just that, well, you know, he is the anchor man.
Mary, talk to you a minute.
Yeah.
Excuse us. What are you doing? We may never get this chance again.
Oh, hurry, I can't.
No, you can't, but Chuckles can. And why should we stop him?
It would be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
You know, we can just forget about the pie. It's just all his other guests.
Well, if all his other guests get the pie, I think Ted would be offended if he didn't.
Oh, good.
Good.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, I know the boys and girls will ask for some photographs of Mr. Baxter. Do you think you could spare some?
Sure. How long have you been with Chuckles?
All my life. He's my father.
Well, what's it like having a clown for a father? Well, what's it like, you know, living with a Here are the pictures. I have more in my desk. Excuse me.
Oh, wow, is he ever handsome?
Mayor, I've been reading over some of this copy. I made a few changes.
Oh, that's him, isn't it?
Him. Yes.
Look at him reading. Wow, I could just stand here all day and watch him. But I can see how busy you all are, so I'll be going. Thank you again, Mary. I really appreciate it.
Not at all.
Would you like me to autograph those for you?
Well, they already are autographed.
Oh, no, they're just rubber stamped. If you'd like a more personal one, I'd be happy to trace over it for you. What's your name?
Betty Bowerchuck.
How do you spell that?
B-O-W...
No, I meant Betty. Does it end with an E or with a Y?
Why?
Why? Because I want to spell it right, that's why.
No. Betty with the Y.
Oh, Betty Bowerchuck. What a lovely name. That's Canadian, isn't it?
I don't think so.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, I'm sure.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7.
Tomorrow at 7, wouldn't miss it. Who is she?
That's Chuckles the Clown's daughter.
No kidding. She sure is a lot better looking than he is.
Here's an interesting one. Dear Mr. Baxter, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed your appearance on the Chuckles the Clown Show, especially when you got hit in the face with the pie. It would really make the news a lot more fun if you could do that at the end of the 6 o'clock news every night.
Now, who would come up with a silly suggestion like
I
that?
don't know. It's just signed MLS. Murray L. Slaughter.
It's my first fan letter.
Has anyone seen Ted Baxter lately?
Well, according to the last ratings...
I meant in person. I'm aware that nobody sees him on TV.
You know, it's funny he doesn't hang around here as much as he used to.
That's too bad. Because I miss him.
You do?
Yeah, I miss him. Because, Mary, I've been upstairs in the station manager's office for 2 hours. For 3 minutes of those 2 hours, I was being told what a great job I've been doing. For the rest of the time, I wasn't. 1 hour and 57 minutes, Mary. I sat there and took it. And all that time, a pressure was building up inside me, kind of like steam in a boiler. Now, normally when I get this way, Baxter's around and I can let it out on him. In short bursts, or on occasion one big blast. Now, with him not around, I can't let it out. Mary, I could hurt myself.
Mr. Grant, you want me to try him at home?
No, it doesn't work on the phone. I gotta see his face. When he gets here, tell him to get his face into my office.
Marge, hi, listen, when you see Ted Baxter, would you... Oh, yeah? When? Huh. Thank you.
What?
Marge said that Ted came in at 7:30 this morning. I wonder when... Ted! Where did you get the mustache?
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a temporary until the real one grows in underneath. How do you like it?
Oh, well, it's very nice.
Makes me feel like I'm with it, you know? What do you think, Mert?
I like it better on your hand than on your face.
Pretty clever, eh? You know, it takes most people a month to grow a mustache like this. But with this, I can look like this right away. Then in a month, I'll have a real one underneath that looks just like this. And when I take this off, I'll have all that, and that'll look just like this.
Ted.
Don't, Mary. He may repeat it. Lou was looking for you, Ted.
Tell him I'll catch him later. I've got a very important meeting upstairs. Say, Mare, can I borrow your rose?
My rose?
Rose.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I'll buy you a real one tomorrow.
Ted, that is a real one.
It is? Gee, it looks so pretty. I thought it was plastic. Gee, isn't nature amazing? To be able to make a flower as good as a factory.
And then Ted asked if he could borrow my rose.
Your rose?
Yeah, that's what I said. Why would anyone want to borrow a rose?
Maybe he's decorating a tiny little float for the New Year's Day parade.
It's not the only weird thing he's doing either. Did you see the news tonight?
Oh, yeah. Weird.
But what did you think of the mustache?
Very sexy. But you know, Mayor, was it my TV set or my imagination? About halfway through the show, did it, tilt? Yeah.
That was kind of unfortunate. What happened was that Ted sneezed during one of the commercial breaks, and, well, nobody noticed it until it was too late.
Hey, Mayor, I bet I know why Ted's been acting weird.
Yeah? Why?
He's in love.
Ted, in love? I don't think so.
Mary, please, will you take my word for it? You're talking to the expert on men falling in love. With other women, of course. When a guy starts acting weird, tries to look sexy, and borrows a rose, he's either in love or trying to stay out of the army.
Listen to this. The Dayton Rhinos won the Central Division Football Championship last night, and 37,000 deliriously happy fans celebrated their victory, setting fires, turning over cars, and breaking every window in the city hall.
I wonder what they would have done if they'd lost. It's gone.
What's gone?
My rose. Somebody took my rose.
Your rose, gee.
Well, I just bought a new one this morning. I bet Ted took it.
Oh, hey, Mary, I've accused Ted of being a lot of things, but he is no common, ordinary rose thief.
Murray, I'm telling you, Ted took it. Look, the little drips go all the way out the door.
So did the big one.
You know something? I think Ted is in love.
Ted has been in love ever since he was a baby and saw his reflection in the bathwater.
I mean, with a girl.
No, Jay. Hope it isn't anybody nice.
No.
Baxter around?
Well, he was. You just missed him.
The steam, Mary. The steam.
Did you just come from another meeting?
No, but in 10 minutes, I'm going to one. And do you know what the subject of that meeting is, Mary? Ted Baxter's mustache.
Don't they like it?
They don't know. They haven't tested it yet.
How do you test a mustache?
Who knows? Who cares? But for 2 hours, I'm going to have to sit there and hear about it.
You want me to try and find him?
Oh, yes. Do.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, hi.
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 Anyone seen Ted?
No, as a matter of fact, we're looking for him ourselves.
Oh, I just wanted to thank him for leaving this on my desk.
Oh, what a shame. It's somebody nice.
That had to be the most awkward lunch I have ever sat through.
I didn't think it was so bad.
No, of course not. You had your back to Ted and Betty. I was staring right into their booth.
So what were they doing?
Rhoda, he obviously took her to that dark restaurant because he didn't want to be seen with her. I mean, did you see what he did when he saw us seeing him with her?
How could I? Every time I started to look, you said, don't look, don't look.
Well, he had his arm around her, and everything was very cozy. And then he saw us, and he pushed her away and started treating her like a stranger.
I know that feeling. I once had a date do that to me when I ordered steak.
You want some coffee?
Yeah, a half a cup.
I can't figure out why Ted is so uptight about being seen with her.
Hey, Mary, I know. I'll bet she's married.
No, I know her. Betty works here at the station. Chuckles the clown is her father.
Betty the clown. Mary, please don't go on with this. This whole thing is getting entirely too sordid.
You know, it really is kind of fun watching Ted act like a teenager in love. And Betty has been so happy, you know, just glowing and smiling. Crying? Betty, what happened?
Oh, I just had the worst lunch I've ever had. And I need some girl-type advice.
Well, sure.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Rhoda. Hi, Betty. What's new?
Here, Betty, come on, we'll go into Mr. Grant's office. You want to sit down?
No, I'm too... Oh, Mary, I just have to find out... I don't know you, do I?
Oh, I'm sorry. Rhoda Morgenstern, Betty Bowerchuck.
Huh. Bowerchuck? Bowerchuck? Are you related to Bill Bowerchuck from New York City?
No.
He used to date my sister. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Betty.
Well, Mary, don't tell anybody, but well, Ted and I have sort of secretly been going together for, well, almost 2 weeks now. And
Oh, really?
yeah. And, well, I just have to ask somebody, is it true that there's a company policy that 2 employees can't fall in love?
Well, where did you ever hear a dumb thing like that?
Ted told me.
Maybe I did hear something like that.
Well, I told him I never heard of that rule. But he said that if anyone from work sees us together, we'll both be fired. So at the restaurant today, so that nobody would think we were together, he made me pay my own check.
Betty, Ted does that to everybody.
Mary, will you talk to him for me? About us?
Well, Betty, I really think it would be better if I didn't, and you did.
Oh, please?
Carl Bowerchuck. His name wasn't Bill. It was Carl. Are you related to him?
No.
I'm finished. That's the only Bowerchuck I know.
Listen, Betty, I tell you what, why don't you come over to my place for dinner tomorrow night, and you can talk a little more about it then, huh?
Oh, I'd like that.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, excuse me. Good. For a second there, I thought I'd walked into the ladies' room.
No, we were just leaving.
It's gonna work out just perfect, isn't it? Hey, Mary.
Oh, hi, Ted. Listen, Ted.
What do you think?
Of what?
My mustache. It's real. Isn't it wonderful?
I told you it would look like this. My own grew in. I threw the fake one away.
Well, it looks just as real as the fake one did.
Thanks.
Listen, Ted. I wanted to talk to you about Betty.
Who?
Betty Bowerchuck.
Who's that?
The girl you have been secretly going with for over 2 weeks.
Oh, that Betty. Is her last name Bowerchuck? I didn't know
Oh,
that.
come on, Ted. You know perfectly well what her last name is. Ted, I know about you and Betty.
You do? How much do you know?
Not much.
Good.
Ted, listen, I asked Betty to have dinner at my place tomorrow night, and I was wondering if you would like to come, too.
Tomorrow night?
Uh-huh.
Dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Betty?
Yes.
What are you having?
Ted!
Well, I thought I'd like to bring a nice bottle of something to go with it.
Oh, well, no, you don't have to do that.
Oh, I'll just go to my liquor dealer and pick out something special.
Well, thanks. No. Come in.
Hi, Mayor.
Ted. Hi. You're kind of early, aren't you?
I am? Gee, I better get my watch fixed. According to this, I'm fashionably late.
Well, where's Betty?
Oh, she had to work tonight.
On Saturday night?
No, Chuckles is doing a guest shot at the Mayflower Market. She'll be here as soon as all the candy and balloons are gone.
Oh, good.
Taste of the bubbly?
Oh, here.
It's not that domestic stuff either. It's imported from Los Angeles. Really delicious.
Well, good. I'll put it on ice anyway.
Everything you say there. Mmm. Oh.
Sorry. Well, I just have a few more things to do, and then I'll be finished.
Oh, go right ahead, Mayor. You need any help?
No, thanks.
Oh, I don't mind. Would you like me to shell those peas?
Well, okay.
You know, I used to do this for my mother when I was a kid. I used to do that, too.
I tell you, Ted, it's so crowded in here. Why don't you just go into the living room? It'll go faster that way.
That's what my mother used to say. Should I wash these off?
No, just give them to me, Ted, and I'll throw them away.
She used to say that, too. Gee, it was awfully nice of you to invite Betty and me to dinner tonight.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's fun to have someone to cook for.
You didn't invite anyone else from the station, did you?
No.
Good.
You know, Ted, the other day I was sort of going through the company rule book, and,
Uh-huh.
I didn't find any rule that says 2 employees can't fall in love.
Oh, really?
So I was, wondering why you told Betty that.
Well, I thought it was this company. Maybe it was another company I work for. Maybe it was the Navy. Well, anyway, if we don't have a rule like that, we should have.
Why?
Because it gets in the way of the work, and women just... Well, you know how they are.
Isn't Betty sort of special?
Well, sure, she's very special, but I start to thinking of where this could lead. Well, you know, marriage. I see us walking down the aisle, I see the minister, and I see the best man smiling, and I see my mother crying. And I see this guy in the red nose and the orange hair and the baggy pants waiting to throw a pie at me. Mary, I can't have a clown for a father-in-law.
Oh, Ted.
Well, you understand, Mary, I'm an anchor man. I've got a certain amount of dignity to protect.
No, Ted, I don't understand. I mean, it seems to me if you really care about somebody, it doesn't make any difference who your father-in-law is.
Tell that to David Eisenhower.
Ted, I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that's your reason.
Okay, Mary. I'll tell you what I'm afraid of. What if she really doesn't love me? I mean, what if I get engaged to her and tell everyone and even have my engagement picture in the paper? And then she dumps me for somebody. I mean, how will I look? Pretty silly, right?
Well, Ted, that's one of the chances you have to take.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You've never been dumped by somebody.
Ted, sooner or later, everybody gets rejected.
Well, not me. You don't love somebody, you don't get rejected.
You don't get loved either.
Well, I just couldn't stand being hurt.
Well, being hurt is part of life. It's part of love.
Well, did it ever happen to you? Did you ever get hurt?
Yeah, a couple of times.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something, Mary. When you got hurt, did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurt a little. It was a good hurt. I mean, it wasn't permanent or anything. I mean, here I am. Ta-da.
Then I could love her and maybe get hurt and maybe not, but even if I did, it wouldn't be too bad, would it?
Well, certainly better than holding it in.
You know, I've been wanting to tell her I loved her ever since that first day when she leaned over me and looked in my eyes and scraped meringue off my face.
Well, then tell her.
I will. You just watch me. The minute she gets here, I will.
Well, listen, Ted, you know, you don't have to do it in front of me or anything.
Well, no, I've got to do it now before I eat. Right now. I love you.
I've never had a man say that to me before.
No, wait a minute. I don't love you.
That's what they usually say. Well, I don't love you either.
Hi, Ted.
Betty, I like you very much. In fact, you're a very pleasant person. In fact, you're more than just pleasant. You're the most pleasantest person I know. In fact, you're wonderful. In fact...
Mary, I think we better leave the room before we hear the rest of the in fact.
I think you're right.
In fact, I love you.
Where's Ted Baxter?
He's in the studio.
When he gets here, tell him to come in and see me. I need him.
You going into another one of those staff meetings?
No. And if I don't see Ted soon, there won't be any more meetings. You know what I've got here?
What?
The results of the test on Ted Baxter's mustache. I'm glad they didn't test the rest of him. I'd never be able to lift it.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
All right. Ted, here's the response to your mustache.
Oh, how'd you do?
Well, I won't bore you with all these charts and graphs, but this is what it boils down to. 10% of the Minneapolis television viewers did not like it.
Well, that means 90% of them did.
No, the 90% never saw your mustache. They were watching the other channels.
Turning to the national scene, garbage collection in New York has come to a standstill until the sanitation workers and the city come to terms on a new wage hike. Spokesman for the striking workers said that unless their demands are met, they will continue to refuse to collect the refuse. Meanwhile, the mess mounts.
Oh, isn't that awful?
Yeah, I sure hope it doesn't happen here.
I was talking about Ted.
Till tomorrow at 6, this is Ted Baxter saying... This is Ted Baxter saying good night and good news.
What did you say on my calendar here? You wrote important and then made some squiggly lines after it.
Oh, yeah, I must have been in a hurry. I wrote it in shorthand. You have the Mayor's Commission meeting on crime and violence tonight at 8.
I'm glad I caught that. If I missed that meeting, they'd kill me.
How do you qualify as an expert on violence, Lou?
Wait till Ted gets here. I'll show you.
Mr. Grant, don't forget tomorrow night you have the Twin Lakes Homeowners Association meeting.
I just bought a couple of tickets to a big fundraising banquet. And I got to go to that homeowners meeting. It's being held at my house. Murray, you want to take these tickets and go in my place?
Nah, gee, I'd love to, Lou, but I'm on the Health and Welfare Committee of my union, and we have a meeting tomorrow night.
Well, Mr. Grant, if you can't get anybody else, I'll be happy to go to the banquet in your place.
Thanks anyway, Mary.
Well, no, I will, really. I will.
Well, okay.
What's the banquet for, anyway? Big Brothers of America Stag Banquet. Well, thanks, Mr. Grant, but I have something else to do.
No, too bad you can't go, Mary. You'd be a big hit there.
I'll go. Where is it I'm going to be a big hit, Lou?
The Big Brothers of America banquet.
Oh, really? I didn't know we had a club. Wait till my little brother hears about this.
No, Ted, you don't get the idea.
Yeah, you volunteer to be a big brother to an underprivileged kid.
It's great. You take him to ball games and dinner and just be his pal.
I don't think I'd be any good at that. I can't even do that with my real brother. I couldn't go anyway. It's Tuesday night.
Now, what's so special about Tuesday night?
I volunteered to entertain the troops at local armed forces bases.
Oh, gee, Ted, that's very nice. What is it that you do?
A little comedy act.
Yeah, he's going to read the news to them and break them up.
Well, they asked me to come, and I...
Just couldn't refuse, right, Ted?
Right.
I know I shouldn't ask this, but just what kind of a comedy act do you do?
I do a ventriloquist act.
No kidding. Mm-hmm. Whose knee do you sit on?
You find the time to do all these things in addition to your jobs. Mr. Grant's got 3 meetings this week. You've got 1. 2. Ted's doing that show. I just don't know how you find the time. I feel so... You know what I am doing tomorrow night while you're at your meeting and you're at your meeting and you're entertaining the troops? I'm washing my hair.
Mary, I'd give up all my outside activities if washing my hair could take up a whole evening.
I forget. If you want to loosen something, do you turn it clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise.
Well, I think I just tightened it tighter.
Mary, we're not strong enough to loosen it. Maybe I'll just have to go out and hail a man.
Got it.
Too bad.
Come on in, Phyllis.
Oh, my. You girls certainly do manage to find quaint ways to fill your evening.
Yeah, well, the chain is broken on Rhoda's bike.
Oh, too much weight, I guess.
Right, Phyllis. I was sitting on my boyfriend's shoulders when he was pedaling.
Rhoda and I have decided to take up biking.
Rhoda, I had no idea you were so interested in ecology.
Who's interested in ecology? I'm interested in my thighs.
My ecology group is trying to eliminate cars from the city and get people to use bicycles instead.
Phyllis, what was that you were driving out of your garage this morning? It was a very big thing with a lot of black smoke coming out the back of it.
Well, I have to use my car. My other civic groups are important, too, you know. I don't have the time to just go pedaling all over town.
Phyllis, where do you find the time?
You make the time, Mary, if you're a concerned citizen. There's no reason you couldn't. You have no ties, no responsibilities, no one who needs you.
You need her, Phyllis. Who would you be bugging right now if she weren't here?
No, she's right. I should try to make the time.
Well, far be it from me to try to influence you, Mary, but joining some sort of a civic group wouldn't hurt your social life either.
No, I'm not looking for a way to meet men. I am looking for a way to do something, to be involved.
You know, Mary, you're right. It's important for us to get actively interested in civic affairs, to become better citizens.
Right.
And if along the way we happen to meet a couple of cute new guys.
No, Rhoda! I don't want to do this to meet men. Phyllis, are there any groups that are exclusively female?
Mary, let's not be fanatics about this.
Let me see here now. Exclusively female. Wait, here it is. No.
What?
Brownies. Here it is, a new group, Women for Better Government. And they're having their first meeting tonight at 8:30 in the Civic Auditorium.
Tonight, huh? That sounds pretty good. Hey, you want to go with me?
What would I want to go there for?
Who knows? You might find it more stimulating than watching roller derby on TV.
Come on, go with me. Why don't you go upstairs and change?
Mary, I am proud of you.
All right, Ma'am, I'll go. Well, why do I have to change my clothes? For a bunch of women? Wait, maybe there'll be a parking attendant. Oh.
I really thought tonight was fun, didn't you?
Hmm.
I'm gonna, put some coffee on. You want some?
Nah.
I'll just, put your box of stuff down here, okay?
Uh-huh.
You know, I really liked tonight. I did. I mean, I have to admit, I was, a little apprehensive at first. I mean, the thought of all those women, but, I thought it was pretty good. I liked the speech that Mrs. Hendricks gave, didn't you? Boy, there is a woman who has really done her share. Did you know that she is personally responsible for 3 bills being introduced in the legislature this year? Think of her.
Think of her. Think of him.
Who?
Him, that's who. Standing up there next to her.
Oh, you mean the governor's assistant?
Yeah, Mary. The only man in the room.
I like the plans that he showed us for more glass bottle recycling centers.
Positively gorgeous.
People shouldn't have to drive 20 miles to get to one.
One should be living in your house at all times.
I mean, I think if you make it convenient for people, they will cooperate and take their bottles into the centers. Okay, what's wrong?
He was crazy about you.
He was not.
He was too, Mary. Come on now. During the question and answer period, when you asked a question, he left the podium, came down into the audience, asked me to move over, and then sat down next to you and answered you personally for 15 minutes. That's when I thought to myself, Rhoda, he's interested in her.
Rhoda, he did not come down off the stage.
With his eyes, he did. What are you smiling?
I'm sorry.
Mary, listen, don't defend yourself to me. Believe me, I know why you went to that meeting. Not to meet men. Well, so you got unlucky. You have my sympathies.
Come on, Rhoda. I didn't meet him. I wish I had. I think he was pretty attractive, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't even get my name.
Well, he got mine. I took off my name tag and pinned it to his jacket. Good night, kid.
Good night.
Oh, Mary, I'm tired. Can I leave this down here for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll be gone in the morning. See you tomorrow, kid.
Right. Hello? Oh, hi. Well, of course I remember you. I mean, we only met an hour ago. Oh, well, listen, you didn't have to do all that. I mean, I would have given you my number. Lunch tomorrow? Yeah, I'd like that. Why don't you call me at my office tomorrow morning? WJMTV? All right, fine. I'll talk to you then. Goodbye.
How?
How, what?
How did he get your number?
Oh, simple matter to get a person's number.
He didn't know your name.
He got my license plate number as we were driving away.
Yeah?
And then he stopped a highway patrolman and had him call in and get my name, address, and phone number. It's simple.
Yeah, Mary, that's happened to me. I once had a guy track me down like that.
Here,
Yeah, a highway patrolman. $63 speeding ticket. Or a week in jail.
Mary?
Yes, sir?
Mary? You have to go shopping for me today for my wife's birthday. I usually give her money to buy something for herself, but this year she wants to be surprised by you. And you'll have to hurry. Her birthday was yesterday.
Well, Mr. Grant, we're kind of busy this morning.
So, go on your lunch hour.
Oh, well, I have sort of a lunch appointment.
Is it a business lunch?
No, I'm having lunch with a friend.
Oh. Edie's gonna be awfully disappointed if I don't get her a birthday present today.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be awfully disappointed, too. But, you're having your lunch with your friend.
Mr. Grant, it's just that this lunch is sort of important to me.
It must be to antagonize me at 10:30 in the morning. No. That's okay. I'll go out and get her a gift myself.
Good.
She'll hate it, but I'll get it myself.
No, what happened in there, man?
Morning, guys.
Mr. Grant asked me to get Mrs. Grant a birthday present, and I had to say no.
Good for you, Mayor. If you got her a present, you'd have to get Murray's wife a present, and I don't even have a wife. This isn't fair. I mean, after all, whoever thinks of my mother?
What's your mother got to do with this?
Well, if everyone's wife gets a present, I don't know why my mother...
Newsroom. Oh, hi again. You can't make it for lunch? But when now? I'll be downstairs in 10 minutes. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Come in.
Mr. Grant, after having thought about it, I have decided that I would be delighted to buy Mrs. Grant a birthday present at lunch.
He broke your lunch date,
I wasn't going to tell you this, but he broke my lunch date. He made another date for just 10 minutes from now downstairs for coffee, if it's all right with you. I mean, I know it sounds a little weird, but you see, he's a very busy...
Just a minute. I don't want to know who it is you're running out to meet. You know, the policy around here is that we don't bring our personal lives into the newsroom.
Right.
Just do your work.
Right.
Make sure you get Edie a nice present.
Has Mrs. Grant given you any hints as to what she'd like her surprise to be?
Only for 20 years. But it's too late now. The species is extinct.
Well, I've got plenty of time to find her something really nice. Because now, you know, before I couldn't. I had a problem because of the lunch, but now I can. I can just... I'm gone.
Mary, I just want you to know I appreciate what you're doing.
Oh.
Would you like a nice gold locket with my picture in it?
That would be very nice.
I mean, for my wife.
Oh, better.
Hey, what happened? You just left.
He canceled again. The cashier at the coffee shop had a message for me that he couldn't make it. Ted, are you looking for something?
No, thanks.
No, Ted, if you're looking for something, let me help you with it.
I'm just reading.
You're reading the old news files?
Oh, I couldn't pick up a newspaper this morning.
Yeah, they must have emptied the trash basket at the bus stop early.
Your date phoned to tell you he's sorry he stood you up. But he got an emergency call at the last minute from the governor to make up for it. He wants to buy you dinner tonight. But he won't be able to call you this afternoon. So he'll pick you up at 8 at your place if it's all right with you.
Yeah, that's fine. With me.
I'll tell him that the next time he calls.
You know, he'd make a terrific receptionist.
Hello? Yes, it is. No, he isn't here yet, but I am expecting him. We have a date. Who's calling, please? Well, hello, Mr. Governor, sir. Can I have him return your call? You'll wait on the... Well, of course, if you want to, that's fine with me. No trouble. He said that he would be here at 8 o'clock. So, he should be here in 2 minutes. 1 minute if he's early. Oh, it's Mary Richards. I'm very pleased to meet you, too, sir. I voted for you. You're welcome. Yes, I'd be glad to hold on. Go right ahead. Yes, sir, I'm still here. That was him on your other phone? He can't make it tonight. Yes, I heard. Yes, sir. I heard you. No, I understand. Of course, I don't blame you. No, I hope you both have a very pleasant evening. Goodbye, sir.
If you would just make separate piles.
My stamps.
The envelopes on the right,
Where are my
the
stamps?
flyers on the left.
I just had those
The
stamps.
stamps are around your neck.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, you ready?
Ready?
Oh, Mary.
Oh, my.
Oh, Mary. If my mother was here, she'd say, you're asking for trouble.
It's perfect.
You don't think it's too dressy?
Nah, not for that place.
Where is it he's taking you?
The 12 Trees. I've never been there before.
Oh, you'll love it. Oh, I haven't been there in years. Not since our 5th wedding anniversary.
Gee, Lars has better taste than I thought.
Well, Lars wasn't there. He was out of town. But I thought, well, why let that ruin a perfectly good anniversary?
Mary's going there for a celebration, too. It's their 5th first date.
I thought you'd already been out with him.
Well, not quite. See, he's had to cancel every date we've had so far because of work.
Oh.
But tonight he promises nothing can interfere. The governor is making a speech in Duluth, so he won't even be in town.
Well, I hope it works out for you, kids. These super career guys are really rough. I mean, with them, work always comes first.
That's a good point, Rhoda. But, Mary, this is a sacrifice a woman has to make. Many times I've been left alone while Lars has gone out on emergency house calls.
Phyllis, Lars is a dermatologist. When does he ever make house calls?
Well, on weekends, he and another doctor take each other's calls. He's a bone specialist.
Sure, yeah. When somebody breaks their leg, Lars goes to their house and tells them not to scratch it.
What do you think of these?
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
I have just the thing for that dress. I'll be right back. Mary, here they are. My best earrings. Antique gold.
Oh, Phyllis, they are beautiful.
Thank you.
And they are perfect with this
Of course, they're
dress.
perfect. Why do you think I ran downstairs to get them?
They really do look great.
Thank you.
Oh.
Just be very, very careful with them. They've been in my family for generations. I don't know what I'd do if you lost them. They're insured, of course, but you know how mother hands them down to daughter and mother hands them down to daughter. Thank you, Mary.
Hello. Oh, hi. No, I wouldn't mind at all. Right, bye-bye.
Wouldn't mind what?
Meeting him downstairs. He just called from his car to say he's running a little late. I'm just so thrilled he didn't call to cancel again. I'd take a bus and meet him at the restaurant. Well, here I go. See you in the morning.
Have fun, Mayor.
Good luck, Mary.
Thanks.
I wonder if this is his car now. Oh, it's a limousine. Oh, here comes Mary now. Oh, the car door is opening.
How's he look?
Oh, darn, he's not getting out.
A chauffeur is. How's he look?
Oh, they're driving off now. Very slowly. Now picking up speed. They're rounding the corner. And they're off on their big date.
Oh, you're back. I thought you fell off.
I'm so pleased that Mary's finally going out with somebody worthwhile.
Yeah, instead of all those gangsters she usually runs with.
You know, when a girl is barely 30 and attractive, has a nice personality, I find it difficult to understand why she isn't married.
You're talking about Mary.
Of course.
Because you can't understand why I'm not married.
Of course.
Do me a favor, Phyllis. Would you write it down and send it to my mother? She doesn't understand.
There you are. And here I am.
Mary! What are you doing back here?
It happened again. The minute I got into his car, the phone rang. It was the governor. And because the governor was out of town, he had to go somewhere in his place.
Well, why didn't you go with him?
Because he had to go to Anchorage, Alaska.
Why didn't you go with him?
Oh, boy, all that money and the dress never got off the block.
Maybe he didn't notice the kid. You can wear it again.
What again? No more agains with him.
It's got to be the shortest romance on record.
Exactly. What do I want to get involved with someone like that for? 2 minutes here, a phone call there, and he's trying to impress me. Imagine what it would be like if we were going together and he started taking me for granted.
Morning, guys.
Hi.
Morning.
Oh, leaving town, Ted? That's too bad. I'll drive you to the airport.
No. I keep my dummy in this thing. I mean my hand puppet. I'll show it to you. Hi, guys. Well, thanks for the compliment, Mary. You know, the little kids at the Air Force Base really ate up my act last night.
The kids?
Yeah, well, some of the officers brought their kids.
Oh.
Fuzzy and I were a real smash. Right, Fuzzo? Yep. You know, I got to thinking.
That's always trouble.
Well, if my show could have a little more... Gosh, guys, this is just swell, but honest, I didn't even want my birthday mentioned at all.
So how come you circulated that sheet of paper with all your sizes on it?
Well, I lost some weight since Christmas.
Miss? I see people eating, so there must be some way to get food.
We could bang our spoons on the table.
Miss, are you our waitress?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'd like
I'll
a
be right with you.
Teeny. Be nice if she could have stayed a minute. Miss, we'd like to order.
Oh, sure. What do you have?
Well, as I said, I'll start with a martini. What goes good with a martini?
What do you have that's good today?
Well, we've had a lot of compliments on the Hungarian goulash.
Oh.
That's probably why we're out of it.
Well, what do you still have?
Swiss steak.
Okay, I'll have the Swiss steak.
Swiss steak. Check.
I guess I'll have the Swiss steak, too.
We're out of it.
I don't understand.
Well, we only had one order left, and she got it.
Oh, well, listen, Ted, it's your birthday. You have the Swiss steak, and I will have a salad. Yes, the vegetable salad.
Veg, sal, check. You?
I can't be rushed. I can't be rushed.
I decided on a steak, a sirloin steak with baked potatoes, sour cream and chives, and lots of butter. Yeah, and garlic toast. And a martini.
A liverwurst sandwich on rye. I don't even like liverwurst sandwiches. I just panic.
Excuse me just a minute. Miss, we're having sort of a birthday lunch over at our table, and I was wondering if you could bring us a piece of cake for dessert as a surprise.
Oh, sure. Which one is it? The gray-haired guy, the fat guy, or the bald guy?
The gray-haired guy. Oh, and could you put a little candle on it, too?
A candle?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, you know, we don't even have any water at this table?
We don't even have any martini at this table.
Happy birthday, Ted.
Hey, I'll bet it's a book. Hey, it is a book. Dick and Jane Visit a Farm.
If you turn to the last page, the whole barnyard pops up. You don't already have it, do you?
Hey, that's really funny.
We better get our food pretty soon so we can get back to the office for those secretary interviews.
Well, we have until, 2 o'clock. Wow.
You know, I'm glad we're talking business and the subject of my birthday has been dropped.
When we get that new secretary, it'll take some of the pressure off you, and you can...
I guess birthdays are important to some people, but I always prefer that mine not be mentioned.
Okay, yours was a veg soup.
Oh, no, I ordered the salad, the veg sal.
Oh, you did? Well, just a minute. All right, and there's yours.
Miss, what's this?
Well, I don't know, but it sure does smell good, doesn't it? Okay, there's yours.
What's that?
Well, that's a diet special you ordered.
Miss, there's been a mistake.
Well, anything I get'll be better than liverwurst.
Liverwurst.
My order, she had to get right.
Miss, I would never order a hamburger patty and cottage cheese. I hate cottage cheese. I don't even like to get this close to cottage cheese. I don't even like to say cottage cheese.
Well, okay, if you want me to take it back, I will, but I'm warning you, the chef is already in a snit, and he's not gonna like it.
Well, I don't care if he likes it or not.
Mr. Grant, look, why don't you just eat the peach and the patty part, and then I'll get you something else later this afternoon. Okay?
All right.
Oh, good.
Yes, you can forget the martini.
Oh, martini, right, coming right up.
All right. Miss? Miss? Now we can't even get the check.
Maybe they'll never let us out.
I'm sorry I made the reservations in this place, but somebody told me it was good.
I did, but I didn't have this waitress.
Well, who's for coffee?
You're too late. We like the check.
Oh, sure. Well, it's got to be here somewhere. I don't know where to put it.
Miss.
What cake? Oh, the cake for the gray-haired guy.
Oh, gee, guys, you shouldn't have.
Well, I'm sorry. I just ate the last piece. But how about a nice bear claw?
No, forget it, please.
All right.
Sorry, Ted.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure serving you.
Boy, I will never come back to this place.
That's the kind of waitress doesn't get a tip.
And she knows it. Did you see how friendly she acted when she brought the check?
She should tip us.
She's the worst waitress I've ever had.
Well, how was everything?
Oh, just fine.
Oh, thank you very much. Do you mind? We really need this table. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Mary, you shouldn't do that.
I know, Mr. Grant, but I just couldn't. I mean...
If you encourage her by saying just fine and leaving her a tip, she's going to do this to everyone.
Oh, here's your martini.
Forget it. I'm not paying for it. Forget it.
You already did.
I wonder how she got it hot.
Is everything all right, miss?
Well, to tell you the truth, it was the worst service I have ever had, and that's it.
Oh, yes, we've had quite a few complaints about her. Please, all of you, come back again tomorrow as my guests. I assure you, things will be different.
Listen, she wasn't really all that bad, you know. I mean, I wouldn't want to think
Oh, no,
that
no,
I
no,
was...
don't worry. She'll never know it was you.
So long. See you again sometime.
Yeah, again.
Okay, yours was the veg salad.
Do you know the secret to making a really great Caesar salad? Huh? Do you?
No. What?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret anymore, right? But I'll give you a hint, Mia. It has to do with the anchovies.
Oh, what do you do with them?
I leave them out. Boy, you're a lot of fun tonight, Mia.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rhoda. It's just that I had a waitress fired today.
Yeah?
Well, I didn't try to have her fired. Well, the service was terrible, and I complained, and I know they fired her.
Only you could do that, Mary Richards. I complained in a restaurant once, and they threw me out.
I just feel so responsible. I mean, some poor girl is out of work because of me.
So what are you gonna do? Try and find her another job?
Yeah, if I could, I would.
Hey, Mary, don't worry about it, kid. If that waitress is bad enough to make you complain, then it's nothing to feel guilty about.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Sure. She'll find herself another job somewhere.
Yeah, of course she will.
She'll work there, happily, till some fink like you has her fired again.
I'm awfully sorry I can't give you any references, but you see, my last job was in England.
Oh, I just love your accent, Doreen.
Thank you. I love yours, too.
What? Really? I didn't know I had any.
Oh, yes, it's quite heavy, actually.
Thank you, Mrs. Fulton. We'll be in touch. Excuse me, Doreen. Yes, sir?
Mary, I guess I'm what you'd call a male chauvinist pig.
She wasn't right.
I'm glad we're communicating.
What was wrong with her?
Well, for one thing, when she walked out of here, I didn't watch her.
Oh, you mean she didn't have any,
Right, no caboose whatsoever.
Well, if that is the case, Mr. Grant, why have I been wasting my time for the last 2 days screening them for skills? I mean, why don't I just march them in here in bathing suits?
How many more applicants are there?
2. The first is Doreen Skinner. Her skills are excellent, and she seems to measure up caboose-wise.
Good. Back her in here.
You can go in, Doreen.
What kind of man is he, exactly?
This isn't the time to go into that, exactly.
Hello.
If you'd like to come over here, I'd be happy to go over that with you.
Thank you.
Randy Wilner.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
It says there I'm a waitress, but I quit the job because I didn't like it. I'm really a secretary, and I only took the waitress job because there wasn't anything else available at the time. Hey, you look familiar. Did you ever eat at the Wine Barrel Inn?
Maybe once. I don't know. Where did you last work as a secretary?
Oh, golly, I've had so many jobs. I wouldn't know where to start.
Just haven't found your niche yet. I see you're divorced.
Yes.
Any dependents? Oh, yes, you have a child.
Yes, Tina. She was 3 last month.
Oh. And I see you don't take shorthand, but you do speed writing.
Yes, that's right. Did you see how fast I filled in that form?
Yeah. Oh, and you type, too.
Yes, but not fluently.
Well, you know, speed isn't all that important, really. It's more a matter of accuracy.
Well, bye-bye, Mr. Grant. I hope I see you again soon.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Mary, I like that girl. You know, it'd be sort of fun having that cute little accent around here.
Well, Mr. Grant, there is one other girl. I really think you ought to see her.
But why?
Well, she came all this way. She has the necessary skills.
Oh? Yeah, she looks capable, too. Look, I'm really tired of all this. Either this one or that one. It doesn't make any difference to me. You decide.
Oh, but Mr. Grant, no, I shouldn't be the one to have to
Mary,
decide.
I just made a decision. You decide.
Yes, sir. So, Mr. Grant told me to pick one of the girls for the secretarial job. Doreen, who you don't know, or Randy, who I told you all about.
It's easy. Pick Doreen.
But you don't even know Doreen.
Yeah, but you told me all about that Randy. She's a loser.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I know. It's Gloria Metzger all over again.
Who?
Gloria Metzger, this girl I went all through high school with. What a phoebe.
A what?
A loser. A Phoebe.
Oh.
Gloria Metzger. I introduced her to every single one of my friends. None of them liked her. Then after high school, I got her a job. She was fired the third day. She even married a loser. Wait, maybe she's not such a loser.
Listen, Rhoda, you can't judge the whole world by one Phoebe friend of yours. Anyway, Randy is not a loser. She's a nice girl. She's okay, you know, a little bewildered. Maybe needs a little help.
Pick Doreen.
Listen, Rhoda, Randy has a 3-year-old little girl. I mean, I am the reason that child's mother is out of work. Don't you think I have an obligation to find her a job?
You already hired her.
Yes.
Phoebe.
I know.
Gee, I'm sorry I'm taking so long, but these figures are murder.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. Everybody has trouble with figures. Let's see. Randy, listen, we're not WKM, we're WJM, and listen,
Randy, are you free to take a letter?
Oh, sure thing. Right away. You know, secretarial school always taught me to bring 2 pencils just in case one broke. Do you happen to have 2 pencils?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Oh, good. They're sharp.
You know, I've heard that voice before.
Think liverwurst sandwich. Huh? Oh, I'm going to have to type the whole thing over. You looking for someone, Ted, or something?
No, just hanging around, that's all. Anything the matter with hanging around?
You know, Ted, I love it when you hang around. I just hate it when you hang around here.
And I'd like it as soon as possible, okay?
Right away, Mr. Graham.
Ted, what are you doing?
Just hanging around, that's all. Anything the matter with hanging around?
No, Ted, I love it when you hang around. Just hate it when you do it around here.
Just leaving, Lou. Hi there.
Hi. Oh, Mary,
What?
I can't make head or tails out of this.
Neither can I.
Well, he rattled me. Mr. Graham talks so fast.
You mean Mr. Grant?
Right.
Randy, do you have any idea of what this was all about?
Well, it has something to do about the Philadelphia Convention in San Francisco.
The Affiliates Convention in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's it.
I tell you what, I don't have to go to lunch. Why don't I dictate the letter to you then?
Oh, thanks, Mary.
Okay.
Say, Randy, how about a little lunch?
Oh, I'd love to. Well, maybe we could work on that letter after lunch, huh, Mary?
Randy, no, I really think that we ought to get on it.
After lunch, Mary.
Bye.
I'm the anchorman here, you know.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Lunch, liverwurst, Ted. Now I know where I know Randy from. Mary, what is she doing here?
Not much.
I think this is the tape you were looking for, but I'm not sure.
That's film.
Randy, listen, I have been looking for the Valley Spring Project folder. I've looked under V, I've looked under S, and I've even looked under P, and I don't seem to be able to find it.
Well, it's right where it belongs, under T. The Valley Spring Project.
No, Randy, it's Valley Spring Project, comma, the.
I never could understand that. I mean, it seems so silly.
Well, listen, are you telling me that you filed everything beginning with the word the under T?
Well, yes. Oh, here's the letter I typed for Mr. Graham.
Regretting my letter of the 14th... No, Randy, he must have said regarding my letter. And why are you still doing type-overs and cross-outs?
Oh, you can tell, huh? I didn't think you'd be able to see them.
Listen, Randy, I think we better have a little talk. Randy, I meant in there.
Oh.
Phoebe. Sit down, Randy. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Your work has been just terrible, and you don't seem to care. You know? I mean, I think if it weren't for the fact that I have been covering for you, you would have been fired the first day.
Are you jealous because I went out to lunch with Ted?
Randy, look, I didn't think I would ever have to tell you this, but I hired you because I am the one who got you fired from the restaurant, and I felt just terrible about it.
Oh, so you're the one, huh?
Aren't you upset?
Heck no. That job was beginning to be a grind.
Well, listen, Randy, here's the point. The point is, I don't want to get you fired again. You know, I mean, I'll do anything I can to help. I'll come in early. I'll stay at lunch hours. I mean, I'll even work late if it'll help.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mary.
Okay, so what do you say we get started tonight, huh?
Oh, you mean you want me to stay and work late, too?
Oh, this explains the rather deserted look out there.
We were just getting back to work.
Randy, I need some more memo pads, and would you get me a cup of coffee?
Right. And will there be anything else, and would you like your coffee now?
I have this feeling that I know you from someplace.
Well, that's probably because I've been working here.
Yeah, that's probably it. Randy, I meant to tell you, you're doing just great.
Thanks. Heck, he thinks I'm doing just great. I mean, why should I stay late and work with you and knock myself out?
Okay, Randy, I'm not covering for you anymore, okay? You're on your own.
Well, I never asked you to do that anyway, did I, Mary?
Here's the mail, sir.
Oh, thanks. Mary, I've been thinking. The kid's doing a good job. What do you say we give her a little raise, say $5 a week?
No, Mr. Grant, listen, I made a terrible mistake in hiring Randy. I mean, she has been doing her job just rotten. I have been covering for her. I've been doing her job and my job, and I think that a raise for her would be very unfair to me.
Who would have thought it?
Thought what?
That you would be jealous.
Jealous? Mr. Grant, I am not jealous. I just don't think that she deserves a raise.
Oh, don't worry, Mary. Don't worry. It's only human. And besides, even after I do give her a raise, you'll still be making a lot more money than she does. Doesn't that make you feel better?
No.
Coffee.
Oh, thank you, Randy. Oh, and you remembered I drink it black. Doggone.
Would you proofread this letter I typed?
No, Randy, I will not. No,
Well, it looks all right to me.
Dear Sire?
That's the first letter that I didn't proofread.
Well, maybe she was having an off day. Yours very Turley.
Mr. Grant, this is all my fault. You see, since I got her fired from the restaurant,
The restaurant? That's where I know her from. You didn't tell her about the raise yet, did you?
No.
Oh, good. It's embarrassing to have to fire someone on the same day that you gave her a raise.
You want me to tell her?
Yeah. You tell her to come in here. I'm a much better firer than you are.
You know, Mr. Grant, maybe if I worked with her a little longer,
See?
you know, to the point.
those are the words of a bad firer.
Right.
Mary, get me Frank Peterson over at KRDA. I gotta talk to him right this second.
Yes, sir. Isn't it nice not having any help? Makes my job so much easier.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like my job would be if I lost Ted.
Mr. Peterson's office, please. Hello, is Mr. Peterson in? Lou Grant calling. Randy? Is that you? Well, I'm so pleased that you got another job in such a hurry. Oh, no, listen, don't be silly. You know, what did it take to write a letter of recommendation?
Department of Public Safety expects a record number of accidents over the coming holiday weekend due to crowded highways and icy streets. So we at WJM-TV urge you to do your bit and drive carelessly.
Did I really hear that, or was it just my imagination?
Hear what?
Well, no, it must have been my imagination.
Did I hear what I just heard?
Yeah, I think you did.
5, 4, 3, 2. That'll be for me. Yes, Sam. Yes, I heard that. No. We're not advocating reckless driving, Sam. No. It's just that Baxter's mouth is accident-prone. Yes, Sam. Yes, I do plan to do something about it. Yes. Right now. Yes, Sam.
Thanks, Lou. Good show tonight, guys.
See if you can read this.
You're fried.
You're fired!
Well, what for?
Because you can't even read this.
Well, that seems like a pretty small thing.
Did you hear what you said in your sign-off?
Well, I wasn't paying much attention. I'll look and see. Department of Public Safety expects a record coming holiday weekend due to crowded ice. We at WGM urge you to do your bit and drive carelessly.
You did it again. He did it again. I could give him 10 shots at it, but you'd still say carelessly every time, wouldn't you?
Well, sure, that's what it says. If it's wrong, it's not my fault, it's Murray's.
You're hired.
I'm hired?
You're hired.
Not so fast, Lou. You just fired me. If you want to hire me, it'll have to be for more money.
More money?
That's right. But first you're going to have to say, I'm sorry, Ted.
I'm sorry, Ted.
All right, now let's talk about money.
How much?
You humiliated me in front of my staff, Lou. You said harsh, uncomplimentary things which were unfounded and uncalled for.
How much?
$10 a week be okay?
You got it.
Thanks, Lou. Hey, that worked out pretty good, eh, guys?
Murray, come into my office. Sit down, Murray.
I'm already sitting.
Sit down, I said.
Sure, Lou.
Did you just yawn at me?
No, I just didn't yawn at you. I tried to yawn away from you.
You missed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lou, but, well, you know what it's like when you feel a yawn coming on and you don't want to yawn and you try not to yawn. You know what it's like, don't you?
Yeah, you yawn.
You see, you just did it yourself.
Murray, why are we wasting my time talking about your yawns? I just had to apologize to Ted out there. I don't like to apologize to Ted. I like to chew Ted out. And I don't like it when I chew Ted out and find out I'm wrong. Am I boring you?
No.
Will you stop that?
I just told you, when you try to stop, you can't.
If I can stop, you can stop, and I'm stopping. See? No yawning. And the next time you make a mistake on Baxter's copy, I'll dock you the extra money I had to pay him. Okay, that's all.
Hey, You know, that's terrific, Lou, the way you can just not yawn like that.
Just takes willpower, that's all.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure, fine, thanks.
Hi, Mary.
Night, Mr. Grant.
Murray.
Good night, Lou. It won't happen again, Lou.
I know.
You know, I don't blame Lou for being mad. I don't know how a mistake like that ever got on the air.
It was my fault, Murray. I didn't have a chance to check your copy.
You've been checking my copy?
Well, I wasn't going to say anything about it, but... Well, okay, now that nobody has mentioned it, for the last couple of weeks, I can not only see that something is bothering you, Murray, I can read it.
You mean you've been covering for me, Mary?
We've all been covering for you, Murr. Usually I manage to capture typos, but once in a while something slips by me. I'm not perfect, you know. Don't take it too hard. You do a good job in other ways. See you Monday, all.
To have to take that from him and to know he's right.
Hey, Murray, something is bothering you, isn't it?
Why do you say that?
Well, it's not just the mistakes in your copies. I mean, you don't seem yourself. You seem tired.
Yeah, well, I guess I am a little tired.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be prying like this. I mean, you and I are good friends, and if you want to tell me something, you will. And in the meantime, it's your problem, right?
Right?
It isn't any, kind of trouble at home, is it?
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, Marie and I are going to celebrate our 10th wedding anniversary in 2 weeks.
Hey, terrific. When are you going to get her?
Well, I always buy her something big, but she's so practical, she always returns it and gets something small. So I thought this year I'd just get her something small to begin with.
Oh, what?
A compact car.
A car?
Yeah. I've been moonlighting at night to try to come up with a down payment. Maybe that's why I'm so tired.
Murray, you got another job?
For a month now. I think it's catching up with me.
I think it's winning.
Yeah, but I guess in a week I'll have the down payment. In 2 weeks I'll have enough to buy a tank full of gas.
Well, what's the job, anyway?
What?
I said, what's the new job?
Oh, well, I'm teaching basic news writing, night school.
Hey, Murray, I didn't know you could teach.
Well, neither did I, but I always wanted to try, so...
Oh, well, listen, you can count on me to cover for you.
Thanks, Mary.
And I know you can count on Ted.
I'm as good as fried already.
Mare, you asleep yet?
No, Rhoda, just a second. Hi.
I gotta tell you who I saw tonight.
Oh, who?
Do you have some hot anything?
Coffee.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
So, who did you see tonight?
Well, I'll get to that. First, let me tell you about my date. You remember that computer technician? The one whose hands were programmed for touching and grabbing?
Yeah, I think so. The one you said you wouldn't go out with again in a million years?
Yeah, well, it's amazing how fast a million years can go by.
So, is that who you're going to tell me you ran into?
No, I'm coming to that. First, let me tell you where he took me on the date. Get this, a drive-in movie.
Rhoda, who goes to a drive-in movie in the winter?
He does. He figures if you get cold enough...
Oh.
Mr. Subtle. Mary, 6 times he presses the reclining seat button. I find myself looking up at the roof of the car instead of the screen.
What'd you do?
I called a cab.
So you took a cab home from a drive-in movie?
Yeah. How about that? Another first for the kid, right? So listen, I get in the cab, I give the address, and the driver grunts and starts off without even glancing around. I mean, he just looks straight ahead. All I can see are these eyes staring at me in the rearview mirror. Mary, whose eyes were they?
Rhoda, whose eyes were they?
Well, I'm coming to that. So as we're driving along, I quick remember what my mother always told me. When you get in a cab, always check the little picture of the driver and memorize his hack number. Just in case you have to identify him in a police lineup, right?
Yeah.
Which I did. I memorized the picture and the number. Which brings me to who I saw tonight.
Oh, good.
93628.
Oh, Rhoda.
The driver was Murray.
Murray? My Murray?
Yeah, from the newsroom. Would you...
Well, that's impossible. Murray is teaching at night.
Yeah? Well, tell him the ashtrays are full in his classroom.
Murray, driving a cab, but did you say hello to him or anything?
Oh, no, it was obvious. The man was embarrassed to have me see him. So I didn't say anything.
Well, I wonder why he told me
I don't know, Mayor, but I'll tell you, I feel very bad about the whole thing.
Bad about what, seeing him?
No, not tipping him. Force of habit. Mary, how about some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. It keeps me awake.
Mary, we get these revised figures to sales?
Yes, sir.
Say, Lou, while we're at it, I'd like my dressing room painted.
What do you mean, while we're at it?
I mean, about last Friday night, you know, a little talk about the apology and the raise. Well, I've decided I want my dressing room painted.
No. For me to give you anything else, Murray's going to have to make another big mistake so that I make a big mistake and fire you for his mistake. But Murray's not going to make another mistake. And if I fire you, the next time it's not going to be a mistake.
Did I say good morning, Lou?
Morning, Ted.
Morning, Mary.
Good morning, Ted.
Morning, Murr.
Speaking of good morning, Murr, where is he?
You mean, Murray?
Ah.
Oh, well, Murray is, just, down the hall. Down the, cold hall. Cold.
Murray, you're late.
Yeah, I know, Lou. I'm sorry.
And don't start that again.
Mary. Oh, thanks. Mary, look, I gotta talk to you about what happened last night.
You mean about Rhoda recognizing you? Murray, why didn't you tell me you were driving a cab? You kept your secret.
Well, I know, but, well, I told Marie I was teaching night school, and it just seemed simpler if I told everybody that so she wouldn't find out by mistake.
Well, boy, you sure picked a tough way to earn extra money.
And I'll say, I was robbed last night.
What?
Yeah, right after Rhoda got out of my cab.
Oh, Murray.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part. I had to go to the police station to file the report, which made me later than usual getting home. And I couldn't call and tell Marie where I was.
Well, you should have told her anyway.
No. I was afraid she'd get upset and mad because I was trying to make that extra money for her present, you know, and make me stop. You know what she's like. She'd be worried I was going to get robbed or some silly thing like that. Did I just say what I just said?
Yes, you did.
Well, anyway, she was worried because I wasn't home on time. She called the night school, and they said they never heard of me.
So she found out you were driving a cab anyway, right?
Worse than that. Marie doesn't believe I was driving a cab at all these nights. Marie is convinced that I am having an affair with someone.
Oh, that is worse.
With you.
Oh, more worse. You and me having an affair? Oh, Murray, did you tell Marie how absolutely ridiculous, how unlikely that is?
Oh, sure. So I told her I was driving cabs at night to make extra money, and she said, what do we need the extra money for? I just couldn't tell her.
Well, Murray, I think you should.
No.
Then quit that other job. Give her the car when you saved enough for the down payment. But, Murray, please tell Marie you and I are not having an affair.
Have you heard the latest scuttlebutt?
No, what is the latest scuttlebutt, Ted?
Mary and Murray. They're not having an affair.
No kidding. Two people in this newsroom are not having an affair. Got any more bombshells like that?
Cool it, cool it, cool it.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were busy.
I'm not. Come in.
Well, Mr. Grant, I was just wondering if it would be all right if I leave before the show is over tonight. See, I have something sort of personal to take care of. But you know, if you say that it's not all right, that will be all right.
I don't know, Lois. A lot of people seem to be taking advantage of you lately. One of these days, I'm going to ask to leave the show before it's over.
You know, I just may take him up on that. Go ahead, Murray and I'll hold down the fort.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Well, it's about the Murray problem.
I don't want to hear there is a Murray problem.
But, Mr. Grant...
No. You handle it, not me.
But that's what I'm trying to do.
Fine. You just go ahead and do it. As long as it doesn't involve me. Mary, is he sleeping on his typewriter?
Maybe he's just resting.
Or maybe after all these years of pounding a typewriter, he finally got curious and is looking inside it to see what makes it go.
Mr. Grant, he's sleeping. Mr. Grant, look, I don't usually go prying into people's personal affairs, but before you get mad at Murray, there's something you ought to know. Murray is working nights driving a cab to earn extra money.
Why didn't he just come and tell me he needed more money? Then I could have told him why I can't give it to him.
But see, Mr. Grant, he's trying to earn the money so he can afford to give his wife a really sensational 10th wedding anniversary present. I mean, isn't that just the darlingest, the nicest thing you ever heard of?
Mary, a man shouldn't have to go through what he's going through to buy his wife a present.
Right.
A man shouldn't have to exhaust himself driving a cab at night so that his work suffers and he gets chewed out by a hard-nosed guy like me.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I'm just so glad to hear you feel this way.
Oh, I do. So you tell Murray to either quit that other job or he's had it.
But, Mr. Grant...
Mary, I have a newsroom to run here, right?
Right. Murray?
See? Just one little cat nap and I'm fresh as a daisy. Only 6 more days of this, Mayor, and I'm home free.
Murray.
Yes, Mayor.
Listen, I know you wouldn't have wanted me to, but I told Mr. Grant about your other job.
You did?
Yeah, see, I figured if he knew why you've been so tired lately, then, you know, you wouldn't be under so much pressure.
Mary, you're a doll. You're terrific to do that for me. What can I say?
Well, you could say, Mary, why don't you mind your own business?
What?
Mr. Grant said you've got to quit that other job or you had it.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, why couldn't I just leave bad enough alone?
No, Mary, it's not your fault. You meant well. Really, it's okay.
Yeah, well, now what are you going to do?
I don't know. Either way, I lose. If I keep going for the car, I lose my job here. And if I don't go for the car, Marie'll never believe that you and I aren't having an affair.
Hey, Murray, could you answer something for me?
Sure.
Why does she think it's me?
I don't know. Who else is there? Besides, she said I talk about you all the time. You know, it must be hard for a wife to understand that her husband and a single woman can be just friends.
Yeah, but we are.
I know. Now, how could she think that you would do a thing like that? Oh, boy, I can't wait till next week when I give her that car and see that look on her face. Is she gonna feel rotten?
Oh, just a minute.
Hi, Marie.
Hello, Mary. Come on in. I've been kind of expecting you.
Hi, such a nice home.
Yes, wasn't it? Please excuse the mess. I had the kids in here and everything.
Oh, what a cute puzzle. Count somehow jumped over the moon, huh? Which one of the kids is working on this?
I am. I just finished Cornwallis's surrender at Yorktown, and there weren't any other ones in the house, so
Marie.
Tomorrow I'm buying this big round one. 5,000 pieces, all white. It's the hardest one they make.
Hey, Marie, don't do this to yourself.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how to knit.
I mean, please don't drive yourself crazy thinking that Murray is having an affair with anyone, especially me, because he's not.
Look, Mary, you might think that I am just a little naive housewife, but I know what goes on in those newsrooms.
Marie, listen, couldn't we just sit down and talk?
Mary, I know that you are a very nice girl, and you wouldn't purposely fall in love with Murray. It's just that you couldn't help it. He's a very sexy man. Isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have known it since our first date. We went to see The King and I with Yul Brynner, and you should have seen the looks we got coming out of the movie.
Well, Marie, the thing is, you know, as irresistible as Murray is, there are some dumb women in this world who don't love Yul Brynner, you know, or even Paul Newman. And I guess I'm just one of those women.
You don't love Paul Newman?
No.
Oh, well then, how do you feel about Murray?
Same thing. Dumb, huh?
Well, if it isn't you, then who is it?
Marie, it isn't anybody.
Oh, come on, Mary. What's he doing out every night? And why did he lie to me and tell me that he was teaching night school? Now, who is he seeing?
Marie, can you keep a secret?
About who he's seeing?
No! I mean, Murray would kill me if he knew that I told you, so you gotta promise me, yes, you will never tell him, or I can't tell you, and that's a shame because it's a great secret. You're gonna love it.
I will?
Yes.
Well, okay, I promise.
Okay, Murray has been driving a cab at night so that he can buy you a new car for your anniversary. That's why he couldn't tell you.
A brand new car?
Yes!
Oh, that dear, wonderful man. And I thought that you were
Oh,
how could I have thought that you... Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, Mary, can you forgive me?
Yes, I can. You just gotta promise you'll never tell Murray I told you, or it'll ruin his whole surprise.
Oh, right, I promise.
Marie, Mary.
Wait.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you dear, wonderful man. A new car.
She found out. Because I told her. I'm sorry, Murray. It just seemed like the only thing to do.
No, it's okay, Mary. Now, look, honey. I had to quit that other job before I got all the money I needed.
Oh, so I'm not going to get a car?
No, you're going to get a car. You're just not going to get... What I mean to say is, remember our second anniversary in 1963? And I wanted to buy you that new car, but you said no, you didn't think we could afford it?
Yes.
Well, I finally got you that car.
That car?
Yeah, 1963 car.
Well, I guess I'll just be going. So... I can, see myself. So, goodbye.
On the local scene, a hotly debated tippler's tax caused considerable argument. In the city council today, the proposed heavy tax on liquor is certain to become a controversial issue during the upcoming election campaign.
Oh.
Here's Gordy with the recap of the weather.
Murray? Not me, Lou. I quit that other job.
Yeah, he did, Mr. Grant. He really did.
Look, here's a copy of the news copy.
Rhoda? Bless bless you.
Mary, I think I may possibly be coming down with a cold.
What's your temperature?
Ooh.
What is it?
101. That has to be my temperature, right? Couldn't be my weight.
Rhoda, you get right back upstairs and into bed.
Yeah, right.
Is there anything I can get you? Vitamin C, aspirin, anything like that?
Nothing. Thanks a lot, kid. Although I would like a couple of magazines. That would be nice.
A couple of magazines. Okay, I'll drop them off for you.
And some books, maybe. A crossword puzzle or
A puzzle, good. Break the monotony.
And fruit, Mary. I love fruit.
Okay, I got some oranges, I think. I can...
And you know what? I was supposed to take my car in for a 6-month checkup, and I was wondering...
Rhoda!
All right.
Hi, Mary.
Morning.
Yes, well, I always said that looks aren't important when you have a good clothes sense going for you.
Phyllis, I'd like to tell you something.
What?
It is so hard for me to tell you this.
What is it you can tell me? What?
I'm extremely contagious.
Mary, how you can be so friendly with Rhoda is really beyond me.
Well,
anyway, I came up here to ask you for a favor, Mary, but, Mary, do not say yes unless it's really convenient for you. Promise.
I promise.
I was wondering if you could stay with Bess for the weekend. It would really be terrific, and it would really help me out a lot.
Stay with Bess for the weekend?
Yeah.
Is that all? Oh, sure, I'd be glad to.
Oh, Mary. Oh, I'm so relieved. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Well, Bess has her little suitcase all packed and her sleeping bag all rolled up, and she'll come up here and stay with you.
Well, listen, would she be more comfortable if I went down there and stayed with her?
Oh, that wouldn't seem fair.
No, I don't mind.
No, I mean to Bess. See, Lars and I are going off on our little adventure, and she ought to be able to have one, too.
Oh. Well, what little adventure are you and Lars off to?
Oh, but, you know what a group marathon is?
Yeah, where a bunch of people get together and discuss their problems, right?
Yeah, not that Lars and I have any particular problems, but, well, if it's possible for things to be better, why shouldn't he be?
Yeah, it sounds terrific to me, too.
Excuse me.
Hold it a minute.
Realize you have been tying up my phone for over half an hour?
Business call, Mayor. Can't be helped. What, honey?
Yeah. It sure will be neato to get out of town.
How about 7:30?
See you then.
Hey, you going out of town this weekend?
Well, sort of.
Well, where you going, Ted?
Oh, nowhere. Just a place. Not important. Just someplace. On business. By myself.
By yourself. On business?
Well, maybe one other person.
Hey, Murray. How about coming over to the house tomorrow night and watch a fight with me? Powell says he's going to put Sanders away in the 12th, but I got $5 says he doesn't.
Thanks, Lou. I'd like to, but I have tickets to a concert tomorrow night.
A concert? Go to a fight. Go to a concert.
I can't either, Lou, going out of town.
What?
I said I can't either, Lou.
Can't either what?
Come to your house and, watch, I guess it's time to go to the studio.
Ted, you sure you can't make it over to the house tomorrow night?
Sorry, no can do. Maybe some other time, fella.
Murray, you change your mind.
Thanks, Lou, but I won't. The concert's a one-night thing. I don't want to miss it.
What concert is it?
Oh, Mary, this fantastic young pianist is playing with the Minneapolis Symphony. Styrakovsky, Anton Styrakovsky.
Sandy's in town?
Yeah. Sandy?
Well, oh, yeah, that's what we used to call him back in Roseburg.
You mean he's from Roseburg, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disillusioning. How well did you know him?
Oh, just slightly.
Uh-huh.
Well, he asked me to marry him.
But you only knew him slightly?
Yeah. Well, of course, I would have known him better if I'd accepted. Okay, here's the list so far. We have on the agenda going to the car wash, going horseback riding, going to the park.
To identify flora and fauna for my science report.
Right. Getting stuff at the market to bake cookies with. And last but not least, coming home and baking these giant cookies. Did I leave anything out?
That sounds terrific.
Come in.
Hi, group.
Hi. How you feeling?
About the same. So, how's the weekend going?
Great so far. And look what we're going to do today. Not too close, honey.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Identifying flora and fauna. Gee, I haven't identified a fauna in Lord knows how long. It sounds like fun, kid. Mary, have you got some orange juice I could borrow?
Yeah, help yourself. Hello? Sandy? Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, isn't this great? Right, I know. Your concert tonight? Listen, Sandy, can you hang on just a second, please? Bess, could you go outside and see if the mail's come yet?
Well, sure, Aunt Mary.
Thanks. Sandy, listen, this is just incredibly bad timing. I mean, I can't think of anything I would rather do than hear you play, but I got a small problem. But listen, how about tomorrow night? Oh, just the one night, huh?
Aunt Mary.
Just a second, Sandy. Yes, you...
Excuse me, but if there's some place you want to go, don't not go on account of me. I can stay alone.
Oh, no, Bess, dear, I'd feel responsible.
Well, you can get a sitter.
No, honey, I couldn't.
Mary.
Sandy,
Mary, tell him to hold on.
Could you hang on just another couple of seconds?
Mary, is this the guy you showed me his picture in the paper and he's adorable?
Right.
So what are you staying home tonight? When you could go out with him, and little Bess here doesn't mind if you leave her with somebody else.
Rhoda, I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna help you, Mayor. I'll go out with him.
Sandy.
Aunt Mary.
Just another,
Honestly, you should go. Well, I'd feel bad if you stayed home because of me.
Well,
really.
Hello, Sandy. Slight reversal of plans here. I'd be delighted. Tonight at my house. Okay, great. See you then. Bye-bye. Well, how do you like that after all these years?
I like it.
Bess, do you have a regular babysitter?
I usually call Miss Henderson's agency. They have the most fun sitters. 555-2010.
Hey, listen, Mayor, thanks for the orange juice. And have a good time tonight, huh?
Thanks. Feel better.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Henderson? This is Mary Richards, and I'd like to hire a sitter. That's right. For tonight. Mrs. Henderson, why are you laughing? Oh, well, I didn't realize that Saturday nights were booked up so far and you know, bands. Well, listen, could you recommend another agency? Well, yes, I realize that you're the best, but could you possibly tell me who's second best might be? There isn't any. Well, thank you, Mrs. Henderson. Yeah, she's fun.
I really had a fun time today, Aunt Mary.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun for you sitting around watching me call babysitters all day.
Come in. Okay, girls, how do I look?
Whoa! Rhoda, you're not going out tonight.
Well, you know, Mary, the really craziest thing happened a little while ago. As you know, all day long I've had a temperature of 101, right?
Right.
So this guy calls me who I've been dying to go out with, and he asked me out for tonight. And this sort of miracle occurred.
What was the miracle?
Well, the miracle was I decided to go out with a temperature of 101.
Oh.
I gotta stop doing that. So what happened with the sitter?
Well, I called every agency in town. I finally had to call Murray, and he gave me the name of a sitter who was not available, but her sister is, so she's coming over to sit with Bess.
Well, I'm glad it all worked out for you.
You know, you could make yourself much sicker going out tonight. Did you tell him you have a temperature of 101?
I would have, Mayor, but it's this rule I have. I never discuss flu symptoms with the 6'1" Yale graduate with the black curly hair.
Well, you could give him your cold.
Uh-huh. If I play my cards right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, Bess, I think you'll have plenty of stuff to eat tonight. There are things in here to make sandwiches with, and, well, there's enough stuff if the babysitter brings a boyfriend even.
I'll get it, Aunt Mary.
Thank you, dear.
Hi, is
Is this Mrs. Richards' apartment? Yeah? I'm the sitter.
You're the sitter?
I'm Dee Dee. This is the little girl I'm sitting with.
Well, Dee Dee, if you don't mind my asking, how old are you?
Oh, around 12, 13, that area.
Are you sure?
Aunt Mary, let me handle this. Okay, who signed this Marner? Who? She's 11. Look, what difference does it make how old I am, as long as I'm good?
Well, Dee Dee, the thing is that Bess here is 12. You know, and I mean, it's just funny to even
look, Mrs. Richards. I can make her go to bed. I make my brother go to bed, and he's bigger than she is. So just tell me what time you want the kid in bed.
Well, Dee Dee, this is all very, very admirable, and I'm sure that you're a fine little sitter. But it's 10 after, and we'll just make yourself comfortable, and when my date gets here, we'll drive you home. Right now, I got 20 minutes to drum up somebody who can come over and sit.
Can I help you with that present, little girl? No.
Called her. Rhoda is out. Murray's not home.
Aunt Mary, I could stay alone. It's only for a few hours.
Absolutely not. Hi, it's, Mary. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm sort of desperate. Do you, by any chance, know of somebody who could come over and babysit with Bess tonight? See, it's sort of an emergency. Well, right away. Yeah, my television set's working. You mean it? Oh, thank you. That's absolutely terrific. See you in a while.
Well, who's going to be my sitter?
Mr. Grant.
Can I help you? No, I can do it easy.
Mary.
Hi.
Well, I'd have recognized you anywhere. You look terrific.
Oh, hey, Sandy, you too.
Thank you.
Oh, come on in.
These yours?
Oh, no.
Whose are these?
Other people's. That's Bess with the long, who is staying with me for the weekend, and this is Dee Dee, who we have to drop off, by the way, as soon as my boss gets here, who is babysitting tonight, and I'll explain it again later. And, girls, this is Anton Styrakovsky.
Call me Sandy. It makes life so much simpler.
Excuse me, that'll be my boss. Oh, Mr. Grant, it's just great that you could come.
Right. Where's the set?
It's black and white.
Yeah. Mr. Grant, I'd like you to meet Anton, Sandy Styrakovsky. And you know Bess, and that's little Dee Dee.
Uh-huh. I was all ready to watch the fight, and the tube blows out on my set, and Edie is watching this documentary on her set. There's 6 wives of Henry VIII, 8 wives of Henry VI. I don't know.
And the championship fight will begin in a few minutes right after this word from Cavalier Blades.
Well, I guess you're all set, so we can be on our way. Come on, Dee Dee, we'll drop you off.
Pleasure meeting you.
I'd better not take a chance. I'm playing tonight.
Styrakovsky, you got a brother who plays for Chicago?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
He plays halfback, doesn't he?
No, he plays first violin.
That must be a different Chicago.
Have fun, you two, and not too late, Bess, okay? We'll see you later, Mr. Grant.
And no more scraped skin. Just dial the tone that sets your beard on edge. And watch it melt right off your face. You from Cavalier.
Do anything you want, kid. Just don't play with matches.
Now here's the referee, Al Perdomo, giving the final instructions to the fighters.
Oh, yeah. Boy, this is gonna be something. This is gonna be great.
Can I watch with you, Mr. Grant?
Sure, sit down. This is the moment that gets you. Now, you see, it starts slow at first. That's because they're feeling each other out, mapping out their strategy. See, they got to go 15. That's why they pace them.
He's down.
What?
He's down.
4, 5, 6,
people.
Seems like an awful lot of trouble for those fighters to go through for such a short thing.
Usually it lasts longer. Usually I see it. So. Well. You go to school or anything?
Yeah.
In any particular grade?
8th.
8th? Boy. Well. That's great. That's something. You getting a little drowsy yet?
Not yet. It's still pretty early. Are there any other championship fights you'd like to watch on TV tonight?
Not tonight. What else is on?
Well, there's a documentary about Henry VIII and his 6 wives.
No, that one I know about.
There's the Clancy Clan.
What's that?
Well, see, they have all these kids. And everybody laughs a lot because they have all these kids.
What else is on? Is anything real on? Like a Western? Boy. So, well. So you're in the 8th grade, huh?
Yes, sir. Can you do that again?
What?
Crack your knuckles.
No, it's only good once at a time. Maybe later.
Okay.
Remind me.
Hey, Mr. Grant.
What?
As long as we're not doing anything, you know what would be really neat to do?
What?
Make cookies.
Make cookies? I don't make cookies, kid.
Oh, Mr. Grant, it's really fun. Aunt Mary and I bought this cookie mix.
Look, you want to make cookies? You go get a box of cookies. You get a plate. Boom, boom, boom. You made cookies.
But they taste so much better when they come out of the oven.
Yeah.
All nice and hot. Yeah. And you can have them with some nice ice-cold milk.
Yeah, nice ice-cold milk, right.
Well, it doesn't have to be milk. You can drink anything cold with them. Anything you want.
Anything you want. Like if you want milk, you can have milk, right?
Right.
And if I want milk, I can have scotch, right?
Right.
I like you, kid. Let's go make cookies. As a matter of fact, let's have a little milk right now. Just to get things started. I always hate to make cookies on an empty stomach.
Oh, Mr. Grant, you'll love this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, put contents into bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Add 1 egg.
1 egg, right?
And 1 cup milk.
A whole cup.
You stir while I turn on the oven.
All right. Oh. Yeah. This is gonna work out just fine.
Found the cards. Those cookies smell great, don't they, Mr. Grant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see, what card games do you know? How about hearts?
Don't know it.
Casino?
Don't know it.
Canasta?
Don't know it.
Poker?
Know it.
That's great.
Yeah, but it's no fun unless we play for something.
Well, I don't get my allowance until tomorrow.
Chips. What can we use for chips?
If you can wait until they cool, we can play for the cookies.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you want to play? Spit in the ocean? Or no peaky baseball?
Well, how about 5 cards stud?
I like you, kid.
Oh, Look at that.
Huh?
Isn't that sweet?
She's cute when she's sleeping.
I meant Mr. Grant.
I wonder what all those cookies are doing on Bess's side of the table. Strange.
Hi.
Hi.
I hear those go great with milk.
No.
We play a little poker.
Did Bess beat you?
No, I just ate my winning.
Well, was everything okay? No problems or anything?
No, fine. No problems.
Good.
Just fine. I'll just be on my merry way. Good night.
Mr. Grant, I just can't thank you enough.
You may have a point.
Well, guess I better get Bess into bed.
Yeah. So, I'll see you for breakfast in, well, about 8 hours.
Right.
And lunch. And right up until my plane leaves.
That'll be great. Gee, Sandy, you know, it is really so strange. I mean, it's like no time at all has passed since we last saw each other.
I know. Aren't we supposed to have changed? Isn't this where I'm expected to look at you and say to myself, I wonder what I ever saw in her?
I forgot. Edie needed a car to take her sister home, and I took a cab here. And there's not much chance of me hailing a cab down there at 1 in the morning.
Oh.
Well, look, you don't have to. I can always call a cab.
No, not at all. Mary, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Look, you really don't have to.
Perfectly okay. I don't mind in the least. I take all of Mary's sitters home. How much travel time do you get?
He's a cutie, Aunt Mary.
Don't you get nervous playing in front of all those people, Sandy?
Nervous? No, I'm a professional. We don't get nervous. We get panic-stricken.
Phyllis, you want some cookies that I made?
I'd love some. A little later, honey.
Oh, Phyllis Lindstrom, this is Sandy Styrakovsky.
Hi, Sandy. Bess, I'd like to hear all about it later.
How was the marathon?
Mary, it was the finest experience of my life. And I truly believe that Lars and I have grown even closer, if you can believe that. And so, Mary, that's why I want to ask.
60. 70. 80. Just a minute. 90. 100.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm from the apartment downstairs.
Oh, don't tell me my exercising was coming through your ceiling?
No. I didn't hear a sound, really.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping someone would complain. It'd give me an excuse to stop. Well, come on in.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm Mary Richards.
Hi, I'm Barbara Gardner.
Oh, well, welcome to the building. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. Everybody's very friendly. When'd you move in?
About a year ago.
Oh.
I don't want you to think I'm antisocial or anything. It's just that I'm always sleeping when everybody's working, and I'm always working when everybody's sleeping.
Oh, what is it that you do? No, you, listen. You don't have to answer that.
No, I
have some coffee heating. Would you like some?
Yeah, I'd love some. No, I play piano at Mickey's Keyboard Lounge. You know, over near the University of Minnesota campus.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, I'll have to drop in and hear you play sometime.
Well, you better hurry. I'm getting married. Just think, I'll never have to play I Left My Heart in San Francisco Again. Or On Wisconsin 10 times a night.
On Wisconsin?
Yeah, this guy kept coming in and bugging me to play it.
Oh, yeah. I guess you have to put up with a lot of weirdos in a place like that.
Yeah, he turned out to be the guy I'm marrying.
Oh. Well, congratulations.
I don't know. I've never seen him in the daylight. Just kidding. Hey, this is really a cute apartment.
Oh, thank you. It's just the one room, though. I wish it were bigger.
Well, you should take a look at mine then. I mean, I haven't fixed it up half as nice as this, but it's good sized. I was wondering, do you have any cardboard boxes around?
Oh, no, gee, I don't. But I tell you, I could pick some up for you on Friday when I do my weekend marketing.
Oh, thanks, but I'll be on my honeymoon by then.
Oh, where are you going?
Milwaukee.
Oh. Well, I hear the brewery tour is interesting.
Yeah, that's what the travel agent said. But we don't care about that kind of stuff. That's why we're going to Milwaukee. Joe says, why waste a lot of good scenery on your honeymoon?
Oh. Well, I wouldn't know. I've never been on one.
Well, hang in there. I mean, if I can meet the right man at Mickey's Keyboard Lounge in the midst of the biggest bunch of losers you ever saw. One night, I'll listen to this. One night, this guy comes in, and I recognize him. He does the news on TV. Beautiful clothes, good-looking, silver hair.
Silver hair?
Yeah. You've seen him. You've seen him.
Yeah, what'd he do?
Well, he sat there, nursing a creme de menthe on the rocks for about an hour, asks me to play the entire score from South Pacific while he sings it.
Uh-huh.
When he gets to, I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair, he completely cleared the room. Then he reaches in his pocket and pulls out a $1 bill and puts it in the jar I've got on the piano. And takes out 75 cents change.
Yeah, that's Ted, all right.
Right, Ted Baxter. He does the news on Channel 12. How'd you know?
I work with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, listen, he's not such a bad guy when you get to know him. He's just very frugal. As a matter of fact, that 25 cents he gave you could be something of a collector's item.
I believe it. Well, look, this has been very pleasant, but I've got to pack. Thanks a lot for the coffee.
You're welcome.
Listen, it would have been fun knowing you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I don't suppose you could make it to my wedding tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'd love to, but I'll be working.
So will I. I'm the entertainment at our reception.
Why?
1, 2, 3. There. Oxium? What's that supposed to be? An extinct Egyptian bird. You're bluffing. Look it up. All right, I will. You think I won't? I'm going to. Hey, Phyllis, what do you know about that apartment downstairs is for rent?
Why should I know anything about it?
Well, you're always barging in every place else.
The girl who's moving out says it's very roomy.
Oxalic, oxen, it is roomy. Oxide, oxlip.
Then you have barged in there.
No oxium. Take off your tiles.
Okay. But the oven timer hasn't gone off yet. I still have some time left.
Take off your tiles.
Now, wait a minute. Phyllis, you took at least 45 seconds to stroll over to the dictionary and then browse through it. You did. So I have at least that much time coming to me, right?
Give her another minute, Mary. What good will it do her?
So tell us about that apartment.
Oh, well, it's really the nicest one in the building, except for mine, of course. It has a big bedroom, a fireplace, a glassed-in sun deck, a beam ceiling.
Gee, it sounds terrific.
Hey, listen, girls, we can't let a great apartment like that go to just anyone. Maybe I ought to call Robert Redford, see if he needs a place.
Now, we really should try to get somebody who's nice to get along with in that apartment. Somebody clean, considerate, understanding.
Thrifty, brave, and trustworthy. You know who we've just described?
Who? Gee, I would love to have a bedroom. You have any idea what that place rents for?
$225.
So, who needs a bedroom?
Take off your tiles.
Wait, I have a word here.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you two move in together? Mary, you're paying $125, and Rhoda's paying $87.50. I should think between the two.
How do you know what my rent is?
It was just a wild guess.
No, Phil. No. $90 might be a wild guess. $87.50 is definitely not a guess. How'd you find out? Only people know what I'm paying are L&P Management and me.
You know something? I don't think there is an L&P Management. Every time I call up to get something fixed, I get this dumb recording.
Oh, yeah, that dull guy saying L&P Management. When you hear the tone, you will have 15 seconds to state your problem. Beep. I don't have any problem I can state in 15 seconds.
I can well imagine.
Well, it doesn't make any difference. They never call you back, so you wind up fixing whatever it is yourself.
Right.
You know something? That voice has always reminded me of somebody. You know who it sounds like, Phyllis? It sounds exactly like Lars.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does, Phyllis. It sounds just like your husband.
No, it doesn't.
Phyllis, does the L in L&P Management stand for Lars?
And the P for Phyllis?
You manage the building?
Well, it saves a little on the rent.
Oh.
What? Besides, it only takes a few minutes of my time.
It doesn't take any of your time.
Phyllis, I distinctly remember the time my sink was backed up and I was calling L&P. You were standing right there and you said to me, why don't you call a plumber? It'll be quicker and easier.
Well, wasn't it?
Yes, it was also $28.50.
Well, I couldn't fix your sink.
What about Lars?
Well, he's a dermatologist. If he'd been any good with his hands, he would have been a surgeon.
Well, man, what do you think about moving in together? Bad idea, huh?
I tried it a couple of times after college. Yeah. Only one thing can happen when friends move in together.
You're right. Oh, the girls I roomed with used to drive me crazy. They kept coming in saying, tonight I became a woman. Do I look any different? And I had to look at them.
Phyllis!
I am not looking at her tiles. Take off your tiles. Your time's up.
No, my puffs are done. Besides that, I've had this word here for hours. Ixmirsis. Ixmirsys.
Ixmirsis?
Sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, Phyllis.
What
I don't believe this. Don't tell me anybody as up to date as you are on psychology doesn't know what ixmirsis means.
Oh, ixmirsis. Right, a common term. Ixmirsis. Yeah, see, I thought you were trying to get by with oxmirsis.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Which I happen to know is not a word, Rhoda.
Right.
All right.
Oh, I'd love to get her in a poker game sometime. Shrimp pop.
Mary?
Yes,
I just got my expense account check. There must be some mistake.
Oh, what's the matter?
Well, it's for only half the amount I submitted.
Oh. Well, Ted, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't approve all the items on there.
For instance?
Well, I don't remember everything, but you listed $23 in tummy aids.
That's right.
Well, what do tummy aids have to do with your job?
Well, so many people on my crew have stomach problems, I sort of hand them out as a goodwill gesture. They're not for my personal use. I never have any stomach trouble myself.
No, but you're a carrier, Ted.
Oh, Lou, there seems to be some disagreement here. I'd like to review my last month's expense account with you.
Some other time, Ted. I don't have the stomach for it right now.
Tummy aid?
Thanks.
See? Don't go away, Lou. I'll be right back.
No, he's incredible.
Last month, he tried to get reimbursed for shoe shines.
Shoe shines?
He says when his shoes look dull, he feels dull.
So that's it.
All this time we've been suffering. And all we needed to do was get him a pair of patent leather pumps.
Does anyone know where the tape is?
Yeah, it's usually on the second shelf. What, are you selling something, Mary?
No, there's an apartment that's come available in my building, so I thought it'd be nice if somebody here at the station needed a place. Do you know of anyone who's looking for a really
Mary!
great...
Will you step into my office?
Yes, sir.
Lou? Later, Ted. Later. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if I ask why I just said thank you?
Not at all. You were just saying there's an apartment available in your building. And there's a person here at this station who just happens to be looking for one. You thanked me for warning you.
Warning me? Well, who is it?
Ted.
Thank you.
You already thanked me. But helping you avoid having Ted Baxter as the boy next door is worth an instant replay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You don't have to thank me.
Get that bulletin off the board.
Mary, are you the one with the apartment? Come on, Mary. Tell me all about this apartment.
She just told me about it. You wouldn't be interested.
How much is it?
It's really not a good buy,
How
Ted.
much is it?
Especially with that rotten heating system.
How much is
And
it?
then the carpet is
How
worn.
much is it?
Hundreds of dollars.
How many?
More than two.
How many more?
25.
225.
You're right, Ted. It's too much.
That's $17.50 less than I pay now. And they're going to add $10 a month. That's why I'm leaving. $17.50 times 12, 10 times 12.
Normally, he can't add 6 and 4, but put a dollar sign in front of something and he becomes a computer.
That's $330 a year savings. I could buy a couple of suits with that.
Or a fantastic shirt.
When can I see the apartment, Mary?
Oh, well...
Fine, I'll see you right after the show. See, it ends at 7. 5 minutes to take off the makeup, 15 minutes to shower and change, taking 25 minutes to get there. I'll see you at about 7...
Put a dollar sign in front of it, Ted.
7:45.
Oh, Mary, why couldn't you have told Phyllis not to show him the apartment?
I called and I got Ellen P. You have 15 seconds to state your beat.
Yeah. Well, you gotta know she's gonna rent it to him.
I know. And you know something? I am really gonna miss this apartment, all my friends. It's
You sure
sad.
you can't make the rent $2.15?
No, it is $2.25. Mary, he thinks the apartment is perfect.
I didn't say it was perfect. If it were $2.20, it'd be perfect.
$2.25.
Then it's not perfect.
Oh, Ted, did Phyllis tell you why the other tenant's moving out?
No.
Mary's dancing drove her out.
Oh, Rhoda, look.
Mary, please, it's all right. It's not her fault. Her flamenco teacher can only fit her in at midnight. Much noise.
No, that won't bother me. I sleep like a dog.
Like a dog?
Did I say dog? I meant log.
Oh, good. For a minute there, I pictured you on your back with your little paws up in the air.
But I do think that dancing stuff should bring the rent down to $2.20, $2.50.
Oh, Rhoda lies. It's still $2.25.
Maybe I can make it up in gas and oil. You know, Mary, you and I could drive to work together in the morning. Only use one car.
Mine, I suppose.
Well, sure, no sense in using mine since you're driving in anyway.
Ted has a point there, Mary.
Phyllis, nobody asked you.
Oh, well, I'll be down in my apartment when you decide, Ted. It's still $2.25.
Say, you know, it's just going to be terrific living in the same building with you two girls. Every time I need a button sewn on or a shirt ironed. It's expensive, $2.25 a month, but what the heck? I just know I'm going to love it here. See you later, neighbors.
Do you have any empty cardboard cartons?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Oh. Boy.
Well, the front page has that effect on me, too.
I was looking at the for rent ads. You know, I never realized what a great apartment I have until I started looking for another one.
Well, look at it this way. With Ted moving in downstairs, you don't live in such a great place anymore, right?
Hi, could you send a mail boy up to the newsroom? Thank you.
I'll take that. I've got some stuff to go to.
Oh.
There she is, working her little heart out to keep us up to date on the happenings in the world.
Phyllis.
Hi,
What are
Phyllis.
you doing here?
No, happy to see you. No, what a pleasant surprise.
I'm happy to see you. What a pleasant surprise.
Don't you want to know what I'm doing here?
Yes.
Well, I came to see Ted. He asked me to stop by with his lease so he could sign it.
Ted signing his lease. And we are there.
Mrs. Lindstrom?
Hello there. Here's your lease.
Not till my lawyer has a crack at it.
You're going to have a lawyer look over a simple lease?
An ounce of perversion is worth a pound of cure.
Ted, you better get your shoes shined.
They do look a little dull, don't they?
Dull? They look absolutely stupid. Good morning. Here you go, kid.
Watch the way you talk to this young man. He's my attorney. Mr. Lee, this is Phyllis Lindstrom, the building manager.
How do you do?
Murray Slaughter, one of my writers. Mary Richards, my neighbor-to-be.
How long have you been practicing law, Mr. Lee?
I haven't yet. I'm in my second year of law school.
Oh, well, then you have gotten to leases, have you?
Oh, sure. Lease is simple. I'm into heavy stuff like breach of contract, assault with a deadly weapon.
I'm all for giving you the chance. That's why I put Mike here on a retainer.
$2 an hour and 2 cents a mile.
2 cents a mile?
That's enough. He drives a motor scooter.
We knock off all this dumb talk and get going. My sensitivity group meets in half an hour.
Lou's not in. We'll use his office.
No, you won't.
Why not?
You know he doesn't like anyone in there when he's not there.
Oh, all right. In that case, don't tell him. Come on, gang.
All right, Ted, go ahead on in, but if you're still there when Mr. Grant gets back, I am not covering for you.
I'm coming in with you.
Murray, what are you going in for?
Now, look, Mary, I miss seeing Armstrong land on the moon. I'm not going to miss this.
Mr. Grant.
What?
Nothing. sir?
Ted Baxter was sitting in my chair. I hope I've made myself clear.
You don't want Ted in your chair.
I don't want Ted in my office or the rest of his merry band.
I don't blame you at all for being upset with him, Mr. Grant.
I'm not upset with him, and I'm not upset with you. I'll be upset with you if that ever happens again. Right now, I'm not upset.
Well, I am. I am upset. You're worried about Ted sitting in your chair. I am worried about him becoming my neighbor. Those people were in here to watch him sign his lease. Mr. Grant, he's moving in.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad.
Maybe it won't be so bad. Do you know he asked me if I use all of my morning newspaper?
I wonder what for. He doesn't read.
It's for his dog. Then he asked me for my phone number so that he could give it out to his friends for when he's not home. And he would like me to answer Mr. Baxter's residence using an English accent.
Murray, he signed yet? Good. I'll be right back.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we go and finish this in the hall?
No. Please. I didn't realize the importance of what you were doing. Come on back in, please.
All right.
Come on, gang.
This is getting a little wearisome, isn't it?
Can I go in too, Lou?
Of course.
Lou, this isn't a trap or anything like that.
Go ahead, Ted. Take my chair. Go on.
All right.
Well, so, have you gone over the lease yet?
We were just starting to. I'm Michael Lee, Mr. Baxter's attorney.
Oh, hello. Hello. You really went all out this time, Ted. This one looks like a senior.
Gentlemen, as I stated before, this looks like a standard form lease.
Don't jump to conclusions, Mr. Lee. These things will fool you.
Well, this one does have a no pet clause.
A no pet clause.
Oh, Ted, and you have that adorable little dog. Oh, how many years have you had her now?
8 years.
Oh, gee, what a shame. And it did seem like the perfect apartment for you, too.
I'll sell her. I only bought her as an investment. Somebody told me Darkstones were going to catch on. Okay, Counselor, go on.
Well, just the usual stuff. You pay first and last month's rent.
Last month's rent? He hasn't lived there in the last month yet.
Right. I'll pay the last month when I live there.
All right, I'm sure I can get the owner to waive that.
All right, give me the pen.
Say, Mike, what's this $50 cleaning fee?
Oh, well, that's a $50 cleaning fee.
Cleaning fee? I'll promise to keep clean. I'm a clean person, aren't I, Mayor?
Well, yes, Ted, but I'm a clean person, and I had to pay a $50 cleaning fee.
You don't have an attorney.
It doesn't matter how many attorneys you have. You have to pay that.
Counselor?
Well, now, she's the manager. She must know about that stuff.
Well, that still doesn't seem right.
Doesn't seem right to me either.
Do you hear that? And Lou never agrees with me.
Gentlemen, I
You
assure
stay out of this, kid. Listening to a grown-up who isn't charging me a dime. What do you think, Lou?
Well, I think the way things are going, this will end up costing you a lot of money to move.
How do you figure that?
Look, I can rent this apartment to lots of people.
Wait a minute. What, Lou?
Well, all these hidden fees, they're sneaking in on you. Then there's movers. You're going to have to hire them.
And they charge you, $20, $30 an hour, double time for traveling.
There goes a few $100 at the very least.
A few $100?
Don't forget the cost of installing a new phone.
I did forget that.
And you'll have to have new checks printed.
Oh.
Mr. Baxter, this all seems to be in order if you just want to sign.
Are you still here? Your time is up. Don't you have a class or something?
Yes, I do. I'll send my bill to your accountant. Is he still going to Wilson High?
Yes, but you better send it to his home.
Very good, sir. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you.
All right. All right. I've made my decision. I've decided not to afford this place. I can, but I don't want to. Sorry, Mayor. Nothing personal.
I'd love to bring this bunch over to my group therapy group.
See ya, Phyllis. Oh, Mr. Grant, I feel like a giant weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I just don't know if I'll ever be able to tell you how much I appreciate what you just did for me.
Anytime.
Oh. Oh. Work.
Why don't you let yourself in?
Well, I knew you were here, and I didn't see any point in bothering you to get up to answer the door, so I...
Oh, Phyllis, that wouldn't have bothered me.
Well, I can just stay a minute, but I just wanted to tell you that I rented the apartment.
Oh, really? Well, I hope it's somebody nice.
All of them are nice.
All of them?
5 airline stewardesses.
5 airline stewardesses. That's great. I was not responsible for debts other than my own. Christopher Haywood. Rhoda Haywood.
Rhoda, why do you bother reading those?
It's the first place where guys announce they're single again. I'm just trying out their names. Not responsible for debts other than my own. Victor Christian. Rhoda Christian. My mother would kill me. Oh, guess who?
It's Phyllis.
Mary, I'll get it. Let's see how long it takes her to remind us we're not married.
Oh. Am I intruding? I don't want to butt in on any single gals type chatter.
4 seconds.
Hi. Mary, I've come to impose upon your friendship just a little bit. May I?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is a little composition that Bess wrote in English class, and Mary, you must read it. I must have your reaction to it.
Now?
Oh, Mary, do you mind?
No, I can put my hands in meatloaf anytime.
See, I want the reaction of someone whose opinion I respect, who is also witty and perceptive.
Then you want me to read it?
I don't think that'll be necessary, Rhoda. Well, Mary, now, I don't want you to be influenced by me, but really, this is so clever and insightful.
But you don't want that to influence me, right?
Right.
Ah, very good.
Oh, do you think so?
Oh, no, that's what the teacher wrote up here at the top. Very good.
Did you notice that A right there next to very good?
Will you look at that A? That is some A. So big and red and rosy.
Isn't that a cute title, Mary? The care and feeding of parents.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't that first sentence funny?
Phyllis, it's really difficult to read when someone is watching your eyes go back and forth.
Sorry. What was that? What was that?
Oh, well, it really is terrific. Bess certainly does have a flair.
Oh, Mary, do you really think so?
Yeah.
I do so hate imposing on you.
Oh, Phyllis, you weren't imposing.
Well, see, the imposing hasn't begun.
Oh?
You see, don't you think this would make an excellent article for one of those teenage-type magazines?
Why don't you send it in to one of them?
Well, Mary, that's what I... Mary, you know the Snyder Publishing Company, don't you?
Yeah, I should. They own the building I work in.
Oh, do they?
That's why it's called the Snyder Building, Phyllis.
Oh, well, then you know how they publish all kinds of books and magazines for children. And I thought in particular Teen Topics.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that this might make a perfect article for them.
You aren't by any chance going to suggest that I take the composition into Snyder Publishing, are you?
Well, I just thought they wouldn't leave it lying around unread if you brought it to them. After all, you're a TV associate producer.
Yeah, but Phyllis, I don't know anyone at Snyder Publishing.
Well, surely somebody in your office knows somebody down there to give them this.
Not that I know of. Only Mr. Grant. I think he knows Mr. Snyder, but that's...
Well, then, Mary.
Oh, no. No, Phyllis, I am not going to ask my boss to take a homework assignment of a little girl, a very nice little girl,
You're right. You're right. I am imposing. I had just thought that... Oh. It's so hard to explain to people who haven't reproduced. Why do I say things like that?
No one knows.
I'm getting out of here before I alienate everybody completely.
Oh, Phyllis, come on. You're not alienating everybody.
Speak for yourself, Mary.
Phyllis, wait. Come on, give me the paper. I don't know. Maybe there's something I can do.
Oh, Mary, you're just so Mary.
Well, let's just wait and see how merry I am, okay?
Of course. I know you'll do the right thing, say the right words. And any small advance is perfectly acceptable, whatever the going rate is. God bless you, Mary.
You know, Mayor, it's a joy watching you stand up to Phyllis.
Oh, come on, Rhoda. So she asked me to do a little favor.
Oh, Mary,
Yeah.
just a thought. Maybe you should type it up so it'll look more professional. God bless you, Mary.
Murray, you know anyone who works downstairs at Snyder Publishing?
Well, the same people who clean this office every night clean those offices. I think the guy's name is Smitty.
Thanks, anyway.
I know somebody down there.
Oh? Who?
Secretary to the big boss. Cheryl Weston. We went out quite a bit together. Wait a minute. Weston. Can't seem to find her.
Maybe she's in the yellow pages.
Oh, here she is under secretaries.
Oh, Ted, would you mind if I called her? I've got something here to submit to Snyder.
Oh, not at all. This is her private office number. You may use my name.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. It's just nice to know her name to sort of break the ice. Thanks. Hello, Miss Weston? Well, hi. I'm Mary Richards, your neighbor from upstairs at WJM-TV. Well, every day I just zip right past your floor on the elevator, and I feel like I know you. Mary Richards. Right. Well, Miss Weston, I have a really cute article here that I thought would be just great for teen topics, and I was wondering if... Well, yeah, I know I could mail it in. Well, perhaps I should speak to Mr. Snyder, then.
Let me have it.
Just a moment, please.
Cheryl, this is Ted Baxter. I'd just like you to know the young lady you're talking to is a personal friend of mine. Hello? Hello? Oh. I should have read this note beside her name.
What's it say, Ted?
Never mind. Sorry, Mayor.
Murray, you think I could get Mr. Grant to read this? I mean, he might just like it and say to himself, hey, I think I'll toddle on down to see my pal Hank Snyder with this.
Well, I don't know. It's going to be tough to get him to read it. And tougher to get him to toddle.
Morning. Anything vital for me to read today? Thank you.
Worked out rather nicely, didn't it?
Once in a while, things just fall right into your lap.
I would like to speak to whoever is responsible for this piece of paper which I hold in my hand.
That would be me. I just thought that if you had it in your hand, it might occur to you to read it.
You're right. I did read it. Now, what do I do with it?
Well, how did you like it, by the way?
You didn't write this, did you?
No, I just typed it up.
Good, it stinks.
Mr. Grant, it was written by a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, in that case, it's excellent.
Well, do you really think so? It's Phyllis's daughter's English composition.
And you want me to put her on the news staff? You figured she'd write well for Ted?
No, Mr. Grant, I just thought that if you liked it, it just might pop into your head to take it down to your friend Hank Snyder down at Snyder Public. But I can see it didn't pop into your head to do that, didn't it?
As I recall, this is 2 paragraphs. Wouldn't that make a rather brief magazine article?
Funny. It didn't look so brief in longhand.
Mary, Hank Snyder owes me a favor.
Well, perfect.
Not perfect. 5 years ago, I started working on a novel.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Right now, it's about this thick. When it's this thick, I'm going to barge into Hank's office, big as life, and say, "This is it, Hank. Publish it." Now, Mary, you can't expect me to use up a favor this thick for one this thin.
No, I don't. Forget it.
I just did.
Good. Well, I think I've done everything I possibly could have done. I have typed up the composition, groveled at the feet of Mr. Snyder's secretary, made a fool of myself in front of Mr. Grant. What more could I have done?
You did everything anybody could expect, Mary, and more.
Right. So why is it that Phyllis is going to make me feel I haven't done enough? Phyllis, I tried, but Mr. Grant just wasn't as enthusiastic as we were.
Why not? Didn't he see the grade on it?
Well, no, Phil, you had me type it, remember?
Oh. Well, why didn't he think it was good enough?
No, he didn't say it wasn't good enough. Well, he said that it was a little short.
Yes, he's right. It is short. You tell him that Bess hasn't begun to explore the possibilities of her theme.
No, Phyllis, the thing is, Hank Snyder owes Mr. Grant a favor. Mr. Grant wants to use the favor to get a book published.
A book?
Yeah.
Phyllis, Lars told me to come up and drop a hint for you to make some dinner.
Tell him I'll be right down, dear.
Okay. I offered to make him something, but he doesn't like jelly.
Well, give him the rest of this banana and tell him I'll be right along. Oh, Beth, you know that little composition about coping with parents that Miss Delgado gave you that big red A on?
Well, sure.
Well, Mary has taken a great interest in it. And she and her employer, Mr. Grant, think that it can be a book.
Phyllis, I did not say book.
Well, they feel it needs a trifle more padding, a few chapters.
Phyllis, I don't know if I can write a whole book.
Well, all we have to do is elaborate on the theme that parents have a lot to cope with.
The theme was that kids have a lot to cope with.
Well, whatever.
Phyllis, will you just hold on a minute?
Hello.
Hello. Phyllis, I did not say I could get a book published. I doubt if I can. In fact, I'm sure I can't.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. The important thing is for Bess to do it.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, well. Sounds like you've been standing up to Phyllis again.
Oh, well, they'll never finish it. I mean, a book is a book. It's long, it's thick, it's got small print on both sides of the pages.
Mary, we're talking about Phyllis here. Before this thing is finished, you're going to be out there in Hollywood, selling the rights to the screenplay.
Hand typing it. Yeah. 15, take other 10-second commercial. Go away.
I'm only sticking my head in long enough to tell you I'm leaving.
Oh, Rhoda, no, that's okay. Stay. Just Phyllis, she is driving me crazy with that book. You know, she called me 7 times at the office yesterday. I couldn't get any work done. I had to bring it home and do it on the weekend.
You get tough. Look at me. Do you think Phyllis would ever dare ask me for a favor? Never. She respects me too much. In fact, she respects me so much she can't stand me.
Hello. Oh, hiya, Bess. Well, honey, I tell you, okay, just one sentence then. Well, that's kind of cute, yeah. Well, it's clear to me. Well, no, I'm sorry, Bess, I can't come down, dear. Phyllis, will you get off the extension? I just told Bess, and I told you before, I cannot come down. I am busy. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. There. I told her no.
Now, don't you feel better?
Not really. Poor Bess. She had a cute idea to begin with.
I'll handle it.
No. That doesn't. I want you to watch this for being firm. Hello. No, Phyllis, I cannot keep picking up this phone every 5 seconds. Will that do it? All right. I'll be right down. I want you to watch how firmly I am walking down to Phyllis's.
Bess, are you thinking? Or are you staring at your fish?
Both. I wish I could reach them so I could make them understand I'm keeping them in there for their own good.
I'm not following you, dear.
Well, I'd like to set them free, but if I put them in a lake or a river, the pollution would kill them. So they're better off here in relatively clean tap water. But they probably hate me because they think I'm keeping them prisoner.
Fish don't hate, dear.
Hi. Oh, Mary.
Hi, Aunt Mary.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, everything was going just fine, and then we hit a little snag.
Oh, how far'd you get?
Oh, well, actually, we had a little disagreement over how the dedication should read.
The dedication? You mean you finished already?
Oh, no, we haven't gotten past the dedication. Mary, which sounds better to you? Now, I want you to be honest. I'm not going to tell you which one of us did which. To Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Linus, and especially Lucy. Or to dedicated parents everywhere.
I think I like the one about Charlie Brown.
Mary, could I speak to you, please?
Phyllis, is it all right if I take a little break?
A break? This isn't work, Bess. A break from fun? Bess? Sweetheart, aren't you enjoying writing this book?
Oh, sure I am. It's fun. Really it is. I just felt I needed a little break while you two were talking.
Oh, well, go ahead and take your little break, dear. While she's taking her little break, I'll just rough in the first few chapters. I know how her mind works. So, Mary, if there's nothing else,
No, Phyllis. I shouldn't have barged in and interrupted the way I did.
In summary, Councilman Carter has this to say. We must take action soon against the appealing wiretapping policies of government agencies.
That's appalling.
Oh, against the appalling wiretapping policies. Oh, I see. Then I disapprove. Then I'd better frown instead of smile.
Hi.
Oh, hiya, Bess. How are you?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Slaughter?
Well, I guess I'm fine, too. Can I help you?
Well, I'd like to see Mary. Is she here?
Well, she'll be right back. Why don't you sit over here at a desk?
Thank you. You're a writer, aren't you?
Uh-huh. In a way. I write for Ted Baxter on the 6 o'clock news. I guess that makes me a comedy writer.
I'm kind of a writer, too.
Oh, that's right. You know, I really liked your little story about parents.
Thank you. Do you enjoy writing?
Well, now, let's see. I enjoy getting paid for my writing. I enjoy finishing my writing. I enjoy reading my writing. But I don't think I really enjoy the writing part of my writing.
I think I know what you mean.
Bess, hi. What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd say hello.
Well, how nice. Does Phyllis know where you are?
Well, no. I'm supposed to be on a botany field trip, but they called it off because it's a bad day for outdoor breathing. And, well, Aunt Shaw had to go to the orthodontist 4 blocks from here, so I asked her mother to drop me off.
Oh.
Aunt Mary, can I talk to you?
Well, sure. Why don't we'll use Mr. Grant's office. It's more private. Why don't you just sit down and I'll drop these off and be right back.
Hi.
I know you, don't I?
Yeah.
You're not one of my grandchildren, are you?
Oh, Mr. Grant, I'm sorry, but we had to use your office. Believe me, it's very important.
Important.
Very.
I understand.
So, what do you want to talk about?
It's about the book.
Oh, yeah, how's it coming?
I wish we weren't doing it.
Well, Bess, the other day you said you were enjoying doing it.
Well, I was. I wanted to do it for Phyllis. I wanted to be proud of me.
Oh, honey, she is proud of you.
I'd do just about anything for her. And since she wanted a book so bad, well, I figured I'd try and write a book. But Aunt Mary, I'm only 12.
Not finished yet?
No.
I understand. So, Mary, how's tricks?
Fine, fine. Tricks are fine.
Hiya, Lou.
Right on time.
Lou Grant, this is Mr. Mitchell from Universal Mills.
Mr. Mitchell.
Well, they tell me you're going to try to convince me to sink half our television budget into your news program.
That's right.
Why don't we just go into your office, Lou?
Well, Sam, unfortunately, it's occupied momentarily. Why don't we just sit down right here? Murray, can I have your chair?
Sure, Lou.
Well, Bess, I think we both know that the reason Phyllis is so involved in writing this book is because of you, because she loves you.
I know. And I love her. And that's why I don't want to quit writing the book. Well, she's enjoying it so much. You know, for a person with Phyllis's intelligence and creativity, being just a plain housewife can get pretty humdrum.
Yeah, but I think if you tell her that you don't want to write the book, she'll just bounce right into some other activity that won't be so hard on you.
She is pretty resilient.
Yeah.
Well, will you tell her then?
Well, Beth, sweetie, I could, but don't you think it'd be better coming from you?
Well, maybe we could tell her together.
Okay.
Oh, good. Because when we're alone, Phyllis has this tendency to rewrite me.
Bess, is that you, dear? I'm in here, nose to grindstone. I wrote a whole chapter for you today, but see if this sounds like you.
Phyllis, look who's here. Aunt Mary brought me home.
Oh, Mary.
Hi.
Gosh, I sure could use a cookie. Excuse me.
Mary, how nice. Come and sit down. Tell me all about the outside world. You know, it's true. Writing is lonely.
Phyllis, Bess asked me to talk to you.
When?
Well, she came to see me today.
Oh, to your office?
Yeah. Phyllis, well, I guess the best thing to do is just come out and say that Bess doesn't want to work on the book anymore.
Well, fine. We won't work on the book.
You're not upset?
That she doesn't want to work on the book?
Yeah.
No. I just wish she could have told me herself.
Well, see, the thing is, she was afraid that you'd be disappointed in her.
Disappointed? Oh, Mary, that's silly. She knows I've always told her I only want the best for her.
Oh, and that's exactly what I said to her, too.
If she doesn't want to write, she doesn't have to write. Bess!
I just knew you'd feel that way.
Well, of course. That's it.
Yes, Phyllis?
Bess, dear, if you don't want to write, you don't have to write. I just put the book away, and we just won't talk anything more about it.
Oh, good.
Oh, Bess.
Well, can I do my homework now?
Of course. You can't push a child to do something she doesn't want to do. Always remember that, Mary.
I'll try.
Bess? What's that, dear?
It's nothing.
May I see it?
It's just a painting I did in Miss Brewer's class.
Why didn't you show this to me?
I forgot.
Look at this, Mary.
Oh, Bess, that's really terrific. You know, I bought a poster last week that wasn't half as good as this. I mean, the colors, You know, Bess, if you wanted to, I bet you could even sell these things. I mean, if you really, wanted to,
You see how hard it is. And you're not even her mother.
There it is.
Certainly is. What is it?
My book. And I want to thank you, Mary. I hadn't worked on it for a while, but you reminded me. So I went home this weekend and I finished it.
Oh, hey, terrific.
Edie read it last night. She was really caught up in it. until she fell asleep. Listen, get Hank Snyder for me. I want to collect on that favor.
Oh, sure.
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে এনে।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না, পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমার ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে। আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজেরে যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন।
আমার কিছু করার নাই।
আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি, আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যিই খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
দেখ লাইলির আজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
হ্যাঁ বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
সাইটাগুলো মানাইছে।
হ্যাঁ। আরে আপনি এখানে চলে কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে এনে।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে? এখানে কি আছে? মামা, আ মামা, 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 এসব করার কাম নাই। আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চাংরাফলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? পুলিশ ডাকো।
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, ওর বিয়া করুম না। আরে এখন কইতাছো ওরা ছাড়া আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
বিশ্বাস করেন আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে তুই রাজি হয়ে যা, ওসমান ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আপমান কাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাবো। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? 사람을 막고 있어. 바보한테 사람아.
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু
কি হয়েছে এত গন্ডগোল কেন?
দুলাভাই নাম গো লাইলি বুঝছেন আরে পছন্দ করে আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে ও আমার ওরে পছন্দ করে।
কি কইলি?
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলাভাই। দুলাভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম।
চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি।
দুলাভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটা ইয়ে যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় আমরা চেহারা দেবো কেমনে? আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওর দেখতেছি। বাবাই আপনি চালান।
আচ্ছা
আর যান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাইলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে।
qua đường luôn bớt anh thì mất 1 tỷ lần á, nếu 1 tỷ lần càng mạnh. 15 lần khiếp, thằng này mất 1.500 lần. What the hell man? Ủa nó vậy broccoli 1.500 lần thật sự là ổn. Giờ mình là oan 3, mình không quan tâm thằng Tana làm gì cả. Ok thầy rồi. I see you again. Để lắp đồ cho ấy á, cho lấy đồ cho Asia. Bên chị lên bên chi linh binh chị à vẫn đập đồng đấy chứ. Anh đã chỉnh như thế rồi. 6 7 8 9 34 35 36 37 38 39 2 5 36 37 39 180 vòng à? 10 này, 7 này, 2 lần perfect này. Đúng. 3 lần hết liên tục. Ai à? Trung tâm. Thua lại. Ê, tao gặp lại thằng này Dương ơi. Thằng này tao thua ở trận trước này. Thua thằng này trận trước này, sao tao đái vào lúc đánh xong trận sao ấy. Thế tao vào trận luôn, thế tao vào trận luôn. Đó, cả thằng này nữa này. Thằng này cũng ở trận trước này. Hai thằng tao 1 trong 2 trận trước. Nó để ý tên đi, mình nhớ là đi. Gặp lại à. Vẫy tay xin chào. Nhận phật đến sau. Thua nhau. Mà ngọc vừa không muốn rời. Được sao? Ô giờ mình còn chưa ở đây Ari. Nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy, chú búa Ari không? Bình an ở phía trước cho trong ai phải không? Nhưng mà chẳng không sao qua bởi tay xin chèn. Mày đi đâu chôn à? Hiện 8 ấy. Hiện 8 rồi quan tiếp. Từ xong rồi ơi à. Làm trên đánh cũng bành. Sợ thế. đánh cay xa lòng vừa thì thua đấy.
শুনেন কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো।
সমস্যা থেকে ওই দিনকার তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দেয়। আচ্ছা এত কিছু কিনানোর দরকার নাকি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই, আমি বাইরে যাওয়ানোর সময় তোর টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা ক্যাঠাই কইছে আইতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
দেখো এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন, মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললে আইসো শেষবার মতো চুলদারি আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা, যাইতে দিতেছ না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার, আপনি মানুষ না খুনি। মানে বোঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন, কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন, পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে, তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। আর কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন, মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে তাই না, যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি হয়েছে, মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরা আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ
আমারে জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো তুমি আমারে আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার।
এক চক্কর
আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সায়েন্স।
হ্যাঁ এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগেই হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র তুমি কি করো।
một video
1 ngày 5 tháng 7 2024, Michelin Astro White sẽ bay tiếp cho các em xem nhé. Ok, để tự lại. Anh sẽ hiện một chút, mình sẽ kiếm 50 củ để 50 củ để roll tiếp lên chiến sĩ nhất. Ê, nếu lái được thẳng quá, trốn mua. Lái thẳng rồi. Chi xong rồi phải không? Mày hù tỏ đùa, mày đùa thôi, kệ cho mày tự đi. Chuyển trước tăng trưởng mày. Cách xa sửa binh nhé. Ok, thật ra được 3 của 47 chứ không? Cộng 3,17 như trừ 20%. Tầm chơi động 20%. Đây là nạp chút năng lượng cho qua bản thân. Đây là 127 triệu của mình. 127 triệu quét à? Đây, chơi lên, đây, đuổi 2 cái màu vàng. Rồi xong, bay cao như thầy. Mình kéo vậy. Tiếp thằng này quỷ à, ác quỷ vô ba đùa tao cái này rất là tuyệt vời rồi chết rồi đi kìa 2 phút hơn của pháo mày cộng 10 cho thầy. Mày đùa tao rồi đấy ngã chéo mà thêm không được 16
ইসরায়েলি আগ্রাসন বহু মায়ের বুক খালি করেছে। রেহাই পায়নি সদ্যজাত শিশুও। চলমান সহিংসতায় প্রায় অর্ধশত শিশুর ঠিকানা হয়েছে কবর। হাসপাতালগুলোর দৃশ্য আরো মর্মান্তিক। মৃত্যুর মিছিল দীর্ঘ হতে থাকায় স্বজনহারাদের আহাজারিতে ভারী হয়ে উঠেছে বাতাস। আর আহতদের মধ্যে মৃত্যুর সঙ্গে লড়াই করছেন যারা, তাদের আর
কি বেরহম, নির্লজ্জ, বেহায়া জালেমগুলো হাসপাতাল পর্যন্ত রেহাই দিচ্ছে না।
কিছুই করার নাই গো কাকা।
কিচ্ছু করার নাই?
কি আর করার থাকবো কন? দুর্বলের মায়ের খাওয়াটাই নিয়তি। দুর্বলের পাশে কেউ থাকে না গো কাকা।
হ্যাঁ ফজলে মিয়া, ভালোই বলছো তুমি। দেখো না সারা বিশ্ব কেমন একদম চুপচাপ নিশ্চুপ হয়ে আছে।
সবই সার্থক কাকা, যে যার ধান্দায় আছে।
9, 10, 11, 12 মোট 12টা আছে না?
বিকালের মধ্যে পাবো তো?
সন্ধ্যার দিকে আসেন,
লেট করেন না কিন্তু।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, লেট হইব না।
নতুন নাকি?
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
হ্যাঁ নতুন, কয়দিন ধরে আসছে। নাও সন্ধ্যার মধ্যে ভালো করে করে রাখো।
হ্যাঁ তাড়াতাড়ি আসো, বইসা আছে তোমার জন্য।
আইতেছি। কি রে বাপ, খিদা লাগলে খায়া ফেলবি, আমার লাগে বয়া থাকবি না।
কত কথা শুনে। দেখি তোমার প্লেটটা দাও।
শেষ। আরে ডিম ভাজি রে। তুমি নিলে না?
আমি পরে খাবো।
পরে আর কি খাবা?
আমি সবজি দিয়ে খাবো না, আমি ডিম দিয়ে খাবো।
কেন বাপ, সবজি খাবি না কেন? সবজি না খাইলে বড় হবি না, বুদ্ধি হইব না।
না কর, মুখ খুলে না, দেখছো? আর স্কুলে ভর্তি করাই দেওয়া দরকার না?
হ্যাঁ, দেওয়া তো দরকার। তো মাত্র ঢাকা শহরে এলাম, স্কুলে ভর্তি করালে তো একটু টাকা পয়সা খরচ হবো, টাকা পয়সা জোগাড় যন্ত্র করতে হবে না?
সামনে একটা স্কুল আছে, আমি গেছিলাম, আমার মনে হলো যে ওখানে খুব একটা খরচপাতি লাগবো না, ভর্তি করাই দিই। আরে
ঠিকঠাক মতো খোঁজ নিছো? মানে ভালো হইব?
ভালোই তো মনে হইল।
দেখো, তুমি যেটা ভালো মনে করো।
সারাদিন তো টোটো করে ঘুরে বেড়ায়, কই কই যায়, কাগো লগে মিশে, কিছুই তো জানি না, আর এখানে তো কারো চিনিও না।
কি রে বাপ, ঢাকা শহরে এসেই দেখি বন্ধু পাতায় ফেলছিস, তা একটু পড়াশোনা করতে হইব না? হ্যাঁ, করতে হইব তো। এই যে তোর পুরান স্কুলের যে বইগুলো আছে, ওইগুলো নিয়েও তো একটু বসতে পারস না?
জিগাও তো পড়ে কিনা?
আমি পড়ি তো।
আবার মিছে কথা থাবর তুমি।
থাক, তুই এখন খা, আজকে আমি তোরে নিয়ে পড়তে পাবো, ঠিক আছে?
হ্যাঁ কর, মুখটা খুলে না, হ্যাঁ কর। বাহ, পানি নিয়ে আসতে।
এটা হইতেছে কাজের আনন্দ, নবকৃষ্ণ ভট্টাচার্য। মৌমাছি মৌমাছি কোথায় যাও নাসি নাসি, দাঁড়াও না একবার ভাই। কি রে, এখনই ঘুমাস কেন? একটু পর। ওই ফুল ফোটে বনে, যায় মধু আহরণে, দাঁড়াবার সময় তো নাই। এত হাই তুলতেছিস কেন?
বাকিটা কালকে পড়ি।
কালকে পড়বি?
পড়তে বলেই ঘুমাহে না?
আমি অনেক পড়ছি।
আবার
কই দে, পেন্সিল দে, আমি তোর এই শব্দ অর্থগুলো লিখে দেই, এগুলা মুখস্থ করবি।
তুমি দোকানে যাইবা না?
যাবো তো, আর একটু এগুলা দেখা দিয়ে যাই, এগুলা তোর বাসার কাজ, ঠিক আছে? এগুলো মুখস্থ করবি। যে আহরণ মানে হইতেছে সংগ্রহ করা। আহরণ মানে কি?
সংগ্রহ করা।
সংগ্রহ করা। তারপরে হইছে
lắp bạn số phát trên ad thì mày qua là bạn góc giờ chưa? Mày đi, mày đi, 4 tháng đi gì? Đây rồi, đến được cái giao dòng rồi, có kiếm đồ xanh. Tốc độ cao vậy rồi, 430.000 quay thì tốc độ cao. Khiếp, 3 thằng tốc độ cao đua nhau à? Anh sắp dừng rồi, anh sắp đến giới hạn. Toàn thủy đây. Đua nhau rồi chứ nhỉ? Sao nó bị nhau rồi nhỉ? Đấy, 415 này. Lục mới à? 20 này. Rồi new record. Bảo tận 430 quay. Lục mới tận 430 sửa qua 2 vượt qua được. Một tiền rồi. Đây, add 2. Rồi đây. Rồi xong rồi. Một cái đồ thủ à? Thôi tượng này, đâu có đồ. Thế đâu? Hết rồi. Xì cái xa này. Đéo dài. Là hỏi đây cút lắm ạ. Rồi, không phải thằng này. Ý đây cầm cái cút, một con là 2 ạ. Add 2 không sao. Vừa đây add 1 sợ điếc. Hay thằng Oan gửi đồ à? Không sao, mình có hai bên 2 thú tượng mà. Ui, set nhảy được ấy nhở? Set 1 ạ. Hỏng rồi, thua thì đéo không được. Set vẫn sống mà. Đéo hiểu. Rồi, mình sợ gặp thằng này cút luôn quá. Đéo mà giết được nó ạ, gặp nó sẽ cút luôn. Khỏe đi. Chịu rồi. Đánh bài 5, đánh bài xong đấu. Xong đấu Long Vương. Sữa khỏe vãi, anh đéo đánh được. Anh gặp thằng anh thua luôn.
đi lao 3 hoặc là set 2 thì còn có cơ hội. Thấy là thật. Rồi cộng 10 perfect cho tao. Thằng cầm át nhỉ? Thằng này cầm một con át, đéo ra át thứ hai. Cười rất chịu. Nó thì lướt tờ. Lại cả đi lao 3. Rồi gặp thằng này rồi. Gặp thằng ấy rồi. Kệ đi. Thôi anh bay tiếp, anh không quan tâm. Không quan trọng vụ nổ lớn. Đi lê kìa, sợ vãi. Ê thằng Lê xin xuống đây đấy. Rồi xong rồi, thua rồi. Đi rồi. Lê xin xuống.
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ। বইলা আইসো শেষবার মতো চুলদারি আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে।
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে কি মুসিবতে পড়লাম। জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই।
এটা কি করলি তুই মামা বলতো? শেষ পর্যন্ত ওই হাবলু মামার কাছে।
সরি বলছি তো, মিস্টেক হয়েছে। আর এটা খেলা না, খেলাতে হার জিত থাকি।
এই কথা তুই বলতেছিস? 3 বারের চ্যাম্পিয়ন নিলয় বলতেছে এই কথা, শেষ পর্যন্ত খেলায় হার জিত থাকেই।
হ্যাঁ বলতেছি, এবার হয় না আগামী বার হইব। আর শোন, আমাদের না বয়স বেশি হয়ে গেছে, ঠিক আছে? এখন এটা জুনিয়রদের করা কাম, আমরা অনেক সিনিয়র হয়ে গেছি।
এই দাঁড়া জুনিয়র? হ্যাঁ, কোন অ্যাঙ্গেল ওই হাবলু মামার তো জুনিয়র মনে হলো কত দেখি? এই কথা শোনার পরে ওই হাবলু মামা সানফ্লাওয়ার তেল মাইরা ঠিক ঠিক করে হাসবো। তুই এমন একটা কাজ করছিস মামা, এলাকায় মুখ দেখানোর মতো অবস্থা থাকবে না।
টাকা দিতেছি, একটা কাজ কর, বোরকা কিনা পিন্দা ঘুরতে থাক, ঠিক আছে? এলাকায় মুখ দেখাইতে হবে না।
দাঁড়া, আমার মনে হইতেছে কেউ তোর তাবিজ করছে। তুই কখনো তো এই কথা বলার ছেলে না, কি হয়েছে কত?
কোনো তাবিজ টাবিজ কিছু না। আর শোন, আনোয়ারের রহিম বাবুর ছেড়ে আনতে পাঠাইছিলাম, কই হয়?
ভাই আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ভাই
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আনোয়ার কই?
ভাই পাটায় কই জানি গেল গা ভাই? কামটা কি হলো ভাই? কালকে গেমটা এটা গেলেন?
দাওয়া হইছে, কাজের কথা আসি। লাইলির পার্টিতে কাচ্চি করে দিব
না ভাই, পারুম না, মাফ করে দেন ভাই। আপনার লেগে আমার জানা আছে, রুমের লেগে আমি ভাই কাচ্চি বাচ্চি রাখতে পারবো না ভাই।
কি কই? রহিম ভাই মাথা ঠান্ডা, মাথা ঠান্ডা। তোমাদের ছাড়া হইব না তো বিষয়টা। এমন কাচ্চি খাওয়াই ফিরব মনে করো 7 দিন যাতে কেউ বাথরুম থেকে বাইর না হইতে পারে। বুঝছো না বিষয়টা? পারো না? যাও এবার রেডি করে গিয়া যাও তাড়াতাড়ি।
ভাগ্যটা একটু বড় খবর হইব।
তোমরা আমগুলোকে বইতা।
আরে আমরা তো খাবোই, আগে আপ্যায়নটা করে নেই। পুরান ঢাকার ট্রেডিশন তো আপ্যায়ন করা, কি মামা?
এই তো দুষ্ট লাইনে আইছো, এরকম লাইনে থাকলে তো কোনো সমস্যা হইতো না। খুব তো কইছিল খেলার কথা, এখন বুঝছো খেলা কি?
এখন একদম ক্লিয়ার মামা। আপনার একটু কাছে দিই। আলু দিই, আলু আলু।
না না আলু না, গোস্ত দাও, গোস্ত দাও।
এই যে গোস্ত দিই।
অনেক মজা হয়েছে। এই লাইনে দাও, লাইনে দাও।
আলু
ল ল ল ল লাইলি ল। তুমি লইবানি?
খাইতাম, মজুর তো।
তুমি একটু খাও।
সবাই আমগুলোকে খাইতাম।
আরে খাবো তো, খাবার তো আছে।
আমগুলোকে খাও।
আরে মামা খান তো। আজকে কিছু লাগলে বললেন কিন্তু।
মজা হয়েছে।
আসলে
না, তুই ল, গোস্ত ল।
এইবার লইয়া কয়বার হয়েছে?
ভাই 5 বার।
তোমার এত করে কইছি যে একটু কম কম খাও, মাগনা খাওয়ান পাইলে হুদাই হাম করে খাও।
দুলা ভাই আমি তো মাগনা খাওয়ান খাই ভাই, আমরা তো বাজেতে জিতছি আর আমি তো পরিমাণ মতোই খাইছি। বিশ্বাস করেন দুলা ভাই, আমি নিশ্চিত ওরা খাওয়ানোর মধ্যে কিছু মিশাইছে। লাইলিও তো পরিমাণ মতো খাইছে, ওরা তো পেট নামছে শুনছি।
হ্যাঁ, মানুষের খায় কাম নাই, তোমার খাওয়ানোর লোকে কিছু মিলাইছে।
ভাই আপনি জানেন না, ওরা অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস, অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস দুলা ভাই। ওরা প্রত্যেকটা ধরে ধরে ফাঁসি দেওয়া উচিত দুলা ভাই। আমি খালি একটু সোজা হয়ে দাঁড়াইলি, তারপর দেখেন আমি রাজপথে নামবো, রাজপথে নামবো, আমি আন্দোলন করবো অগো ফাঁসির লিগা।
যাও যাও, তুমি তোমার কানে যাও, আমি তোমার লেগে কেড়ে বয়ে থাকো।
আপনি একটু বহান ভাই।
Chưa hoài rồi. Chuồn búa à? À, anh nhặt anh quanh đụng mà anh biết đâu. Quay ra gì ra con legendary. Xong rồi cút. À đâu? Không có legendary đâu. Có à? Đâu? À, anh có biết đâu. Đâu để anh về buông một cái sao? Anh nhặt tiếp. Anh không biết đâu. Về gì hết phải không? Đâu? Ôi kìa, sao tiến bay luôn chung. Đâu? Anh thấy có mỗi cái mà. À đây đây. Ở đây có 2 cái 5 này. Ơ, sao đây có 2 cái 5 nhỉ? À đúng rồi, 2 cái 5. Quyền mặt này về rồi. Ok. Anh 1 tiếng rồi. Anh bây giờ anh thử thách. Bên thử thách mình. Anh đang thử thách nhặt 2.500 cái mũ xong thì tắt. Được. Tốt rồi. Em ơi. Đi ngủ đi rồi. Mai nó quay mày cho mọi xem. Nhưng mà mày không nụ mày bảo tao xuống lấy xi à? Không có đâu. Bảo là cũng là không gọi, nó bảo anh là xuống đấy thì gọi cho nó luôn, có để cho được máy bay của anh cũng gọi được, cái em phải lên phòng ấy, mất thông báo nó. Chọn broccoli, rồi nhớ nhặt một tí thôi em 2, bao nhiêu à? 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 và 60. Bye bye các em 1, video 3 ngày 7 tháng 6 2024. Cầu báo đéo thì chúng ta không bỏ ghi thôi. Bài tiếp. Ok. cái game có kìa, rồi vào bút rồi cùng rồi bút xong bay liên tục không được dừng lại thì đấy cái gì Hà cũng ghép nhạc vào nhỉ. 39 là của buổi bài đấy thì Lào à rồi cả thì ta chơi gần nhau quá. Đi xin rồi phải để chết rồi. Toán không cũng độ anh tiểu à. Máy bay tuyến giờ bao tiền đấy. Ta xem ở đây 200 tỷ 2 tỷ hơn à phải trứng đấy quay trứng le dựng Yuri sự cái băng này anh ăn mà ê thua giờ vẫn có ngoài auto trứng rồi buồn đấy epic à rồi đi xin ai con này đồ luôn nó xín máu ở sự bình thường xem nào con số gì epic con epic sao đấy bây giờ có lắm chồn mình quay được 20 lần đấy con nào rồi Soroka vì viên rồi lập chết rồi để điện rồi để cho Soroka xong viên anh hợp lý không nhỉ? Là lọt cái đi ra gì rồi chỉ là gì như toàn epic thôi. Có ra cái gì khác à? Trốn nhỉ? 295 không đổ á. Đổ đi. Kéo vào ra vàng kéo đổ. Bao tiền? 100 triệu tiền. Hết tiền. Wow, trò nếu là gì thật à nhóc nếu hiểu rồi chưa cứ xin 2 giờ này chôn búa quái châm game ơi bao nhiêu rồi bạc chi vậy ok đây rồi thầy quay lại bài tiếp thôi đây lúc này được 200 triệu tiền không ra một con xì xịn nào giờ vui ấy vẽ ác quỷ luôn mà ác quỷ file đấy em bút cho rồi là chỉ được bay thôi thế lúc nào cũng hiện tiền chưa đến nhỉ khi được mấy tỷ bằng có nhiều á đủ khỏe rồi hai đéo carry được thằng tanh quay yếu carry được này được xong carry được đi lại bỏ carry được đi có 1 máu à đấy sao ôi nè bao nhiêu tiền rồi 8 tỷ sự là quá nghèo để xin bút cho em nhé bút luôn từ đầu mày bắn tên lửa cho thầy yes binh 51 tiền à lên chết 7 chết 8 mà sau này sẽ 4.1 đến 8 mà mình thực nghèo ấy ta xin 2 không tanh yếu lên chết 7 nhất đi lao à không tanh yếu quá giáo rồi giảm 5 phép này căng đấy ui lắc rồi cái gì đây what the hell Anh bày ác quá lỗi luôn nhưng mà tôi ai và phải chưa? Làm đắp bộ rồi. Nhưng mà đắp bộ mà. Chôn à? Mà đắp bộ rồi mà chôn bố. Bày ác quá thì mà đắp bộ mà. Nhờ số hóa super gian nhỉ? Kinh ấy. Các quỷ luôn mà. Trời nhanh mà nhẹ đấy. Bay qua mấy tỷ cái vệ tinh rồi. Sao có một quan này? Một quan tôi đúng à? Xin đi rồi. Xin bảo mà tanh yếu xin sao chịu được. Đó, có sao có một con pet này. Đúng à? Ba quan như một nhưng mà nó hiện một quan nát. Cười mắt vui đây rồi đây cười mắt cứ phương tiếp viện này nhưng mà toàn nói đồ à. Rồi mình đỡ rồi đúng tiền sự cũng nhanh ấy. Rồi không vậy chuẩn không nhanh đét mà 8 tỷ có mỗi quan mà 3 con như một để mỗi quan nhưng bên trước vẫn để 3 con để khác nhau không ta trước vẫn để 3 con để khác nhau mà wow dốc không dốc của nó đi tới đét không rồi gây thế sát thương rồi đây là bảo có mỗi đi xin một khỏe đấy sự là có mỗi đi xin cũng được ấy là anh phải từng tí nữa từng tí nữa mới đẹp. Lên bình nhai rồi hết rồi lên 8 rồi hết gì rồi này có mấy máu rồi 8 máu là 3 mà anh đang boost stock cho cái quân nhân vật của thời mây đấy trên này với con mây vậy chúng ta nhìn nhảy qua mây không mấy tuổi 9 tuổi một lần à quý nhá 1 tuổi rưỡi này 3 tuổi này. 4 tuổi rưỡi 6 tuổi 7 tuổi rưỡi 7 tuổi rưỡi 7 tuổi rưỡi 8 tuổi rưỡi à 9 tuổi rồi xong rồi 6 lap 9 tuổi về ơi 8 tuổi rồi 8 tuổi hơn 9 tuổi yes chưa bút à chạy thêm một tí nữa anh xem không bút yes 6-7 tuổi là 6 lần quay gì anh còn ra one legend đấy cho chị hẳn đấy Galio kiếm mà Sojin à có rồi Galio kiếm nó sẽ là binh ấy thằng đánh sử ra ấy rồi xong mất không kết hình giá luôn mà ấy sự quả quỷ ấy ô được rồi có 7 lap ấy nhưng bay kinh quá hay sao có 7 lap bay nhanh quá cho cúp mà 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 gọi như là 2 có tí tanh ấy gọi là có tí tanh ấy. Để không ngoài ô mua ra ăn cái nụ xong Galio rồi Galio và Juliet xăm qua xăm độc dược với cờ xăm bảo hộ kinh gì 7 lap à mình 7 lap là mắc mà quên mất Toàn không có ai. Chim chồ à. Nắng bình thường.